We are here to do a job. We are here to provide for the customer and make sure they are not fucked around again, right? And what we're gonna just let people in, and they were polite, but you guys don't know. Like
I don't, Liam. I don't.
Be glad you don't.
That's why you're here.
Let's exactly. It's ridiculous. I don't have time for games, ladies and gentlemen. I honestly do not. I have too much going on. I've taken a day here because it's election day, and we're gonna have a fun little. It's
not stream. Your election day; it's our election day.
Yeah. Well, it is. Your election day is the one that
No,
matters.
your day is Felix Haas Appreciation Day. Our day.
True. Yes, right, please appreciate Felix, people. Give him some appreciation and shit.
Or DTFO.
Yes.
Liam, I gotta get the heck out of here because I gotta go to work.
See you later. If this is true, bring me Ethan Van Sciver. If this is what he said and it was not a joke, bring him to me.
What are you talking about?
Now.
Who?
EBS and Malin streamed with him for hours. It's clear to me that Nasser will return with open arms.
Oh, you want to get Nasser in here or EVS?
No, Ethan. Bring me Ethan and John. Bring them to me now. I'll be live all day.
What are you talking about? Who are you? Orange Emperor?
That's right. I'm the Orange Tyrant. Bring them to me. I'm online. I'll be online all day. They can tell it to my face. They can say it to my face. They can tell me I'm wrong to my face.
Well, share
this is what's going on. If this is what's going on, share the stream out. I'm waiting. I'll wait because I will not abide this. Got people saying
if EVS shows up, I'll leave. You know what?
Yeah.
If y'all can get EVS in here, I'll leave.
Everyone does because we'll deal with this. I will not tolerate this.
And I know y'all want me to leave.
You're not in a position to say who is not comment state? Sure I am. Sure I am. Let's see. If we're going to let Nasser back in to fuck with Liam because that's funny, let's see how funny that really is.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Afterlife with Nasser, episode 49, guys. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Malin Militia. How are you guys doing today? We got 6 people in here, guys. Hit that thumbs up or the thumbs down, whichever one you want. Share out the link to this stream. I know the audience is spread pretty thin tonight because Ethan's live, but I needed to go live too, and I needed to do some shilling for Asyl, and we're pretty close to the end of the campaign now. So if you haven't backed it yet, now's the time. We are not going in demand. Please, tell all your friends, guys. Help us spread the word because now's it. Because we're not going into in demand. So it's now or never, you guys. Now or never. But how are you guys doing today? How are you guys all enjoying your Monday? I've had a pretty busy Monday. I've had a lot of stuff to work on, a lot of writing, a lot of editing. Already recorded next week's Silent Sundays episode 3. That one's about Caligari. If you guys haven't watched the last Silent Sundays, that's about the Charlie Chaplin movie, The Kid. And let me check in with you guys and see what's going on here. Let's see. Well, we got my shilling, of course, for Asyl. We've got the link to the Teespring. We've got my books on Amazon. You guys got 2 more days before I increase the prices on the 21st from $2.99 to $4.99. So get them now. Nice to see Matt C in the chat. Hope you're doing well, man. We got Gold Gauntlet Comics in the chat. Nice to see you here, dude. Brett Seagrave says that never gets old. No, it does not. But I think after the 50th episode, we need to change it because a lot of people told me they're tired of it. So we might be changing it. But I don't have another intro. So somebody please make me an intro. I have an outro. I just don't have an intro. Let me see. Leandro says, will Soy Rage be on? I hope not. I hope he's not. We'll just go with no for now. People are saying yes. Well, Leandro is probably tearing his brain saying yes over and over. Gold Gauntlet Comics is yeah. Guys, that just hurts. I hate Soy Rage. I don't know why you guys all like him and demand him. Let's see. P Money says Monday sucks. Too much snow here. lately. Yeah, we've had a lot of snow too. I hate it, but I haven't had to leave the house since Friday, so I haven't had to drive in it. That's the thing. I hate driving in snow. It's awful. Leandro says, "Where are your wrenches?" Well, P Money's here. He's a wrench. I mean, there's nothing I can't handle right now. Oh, full custom hot dog. We'll give you a wrench. I think you might have had one on your old account. Add moderator. There we go. Full custom hot dog has a wrench now. So full custom, you could do any shilling you want with that wrench. Just use it wisely. Don't ban people if they don't deserve it. That sort of thing. Let's see. Gable says we'll be here to troll when EVS logs off. Alrighty, man. Well. Thank you. P Money. Oh wait, just in the middle of conversations here. Let's see. Just Sands in the chat. Nice to see you here. Oh wait, full custom says that's the same account, but I thought you got a new account. Then why don't you have a wrench? I thought I gave you one before. Full custom says just do a slideshow of pictures of you and beatbox in the background. There's your intro. That is dumb. I'm not doing that. Andrew says Soy Rage is funny. That's all, and says you're cool too. Oh boy, and P Money is telling full custom to promote Soy Rage's socks. I don't understand your guys' obsession with Soy Rage. Why do you guys like Soy Rage so much? He's not funny. He's just weird. Full custom says I do have a new account. I still need to put some content off this one, but or pull some content off this one before it goes bye-bye. Okay then, full custom. And guys, if you got anything you want to talk about, just let me know down in the chat. Because I really did come into this unprepared. Like normal. I came in unprepared, but there's just no like news topics I'm interested in. Like everybody's like, oh, you got to pull up some news and just pull up some articles. And it's like, I couldn't care less about any of this like nerdy news. Like I don't care about anything about the new Disney Plus this or new Star Wars this. Like I just couldn't care less anymore. Like it's all just like so like just blech to me. Like I don't know, guys. And then if I ever look at like Bloody Disgusting, there's like no good horror news. So I don't know at all what topics to ever bring up on these things. It's only once in a very blue moon that I'm prepared. So we got Bullet in the chat. Nice to see you here, Bullet. P Money says, Bullet, I keep trying to free myself of wait, what's going on now? I think I'm reading a random conversation. Gigantic Android says, I've been in CG 4 years and never asked anyone for a wrench. I think I deserve one. Gigantic Android, you sent me that free art. I'll give you a wrench. Just use it wisely. And now it looks like most of the chat is blue now. Now it looks like at least 4 of you maybe have wrenches now. So use it wisely, guys, and just shill Asyl. No, you guys could shill whatever you have, whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. But I'm going to share my screen. And of course, for the 10 billionth time in the last 2 months or so, we are going to take a look at Asyl. Let me refresh here. I think we did get a backer before this stream. Oh, wait, maybe I already refreshed it, didn't I? Yeah, I probably did already, actually. But yeah, we did get a backer today, and we're at $4,502. 2 days to go, guys. 2 days to go. We are going to be doing another 2 in the morning closeout stream. Last time, when the first 30 days were over, we streamed till 2 in the morning, and I was dead tired. And I still woke up the next morning at 6 a.m. to write. So we'll probably do that again, which is going to be killer because I sleep at like 10 p.m., guys. So staying up till 2 in the morning, yeah, that's going to be killer. So, yeah, but we're going to be doing that again once we get to the end here. But still a couple days left, guys. So please tell all your friends. Let everybody know about this, please. We really need your help. We need your guys' help getting this in front of more people. I'd love to get to 200 backers, guys. We're only 36 backers away from 200. I think that's a pretty good goal. Also, if one of you just backs it 36 times for $1, that gets us there. So you could do that if you want to. But yeah, and if you guys want to back us, please get probably the thank you page is the best one to get, because that one really helps us, because you're paying a lot extra to get on the thank you page, and $1 goes a long way on these campaigns. And also get some of the original art, though. That helps to pay Vic. And we will take a scroll here through some of the pages, and of course we added the black gutter to the pages. And Vic has done a great job with the pages. All the art's done. Lettering is going to begin soon. Here's that frog. Hail Caesar. Hail Caesar. And here's my favorite panel, of course. And then this page right here with the anti-CG cameo. But yeah, if you guys haven't backed Asyl yet, please do, and please tell all your friends. And let me come back here and see what is going on. Bullet says I should show my new Minds, my new account on Minds. Yeah, everybody's going over to Minds, and like I don't know, guys. I don't want to keep joining all these new social medias. Like, it's like I gotta have like 10 social medias now to talk to the same 5 people over and over. I hate it. Like, I made a Parler and I barely ever used it, and then I think Parler got shut down or something, so now I can't even use it. And it's like we're just gonna keep getting spread thinner and thinner across like Parler and Minds and Gab, and there's a bunch of others that people are like, I just signed up for this social media. Like, I'm tired of it. Tired of signing up for all these different social medias. Like, oh man, I'm fine with just Twitter and Instagram and YouTube. But I mean, you could go ahead and shill it if you want, Bullet. But I'm not signing up for Minds. It's just pointless to keep signing up for all these social medias. Wooster says 2 more backers. Yes, we got 2 more backers. Gigantic Android says do it for Vic. Yes, if you guys hate me, as most people do, then at least do this for Vic. Let's get it some more money for Vic, so we could get Vic paid, because we all want to see Vic get paid, and you know, we're very close to that. We could pay him something with what we have now, but it wouldn't be his full rate unless we get to about 6,000. So if we got up to about 6,000, then we could get Vic his full rate. But right now it's going to be slightly less than what he would normally ask for. Wooster says, I do not want to. You do not want to what? What? Do it for Vic? You don't want to do it for Vic? Is that it, or you don't? Or you don't want to what? Black gutter looks really nice. Yes, that was actually Vic's idea, was to do the black gutters. Yeah. Full custom hot dogs is managed social media. Such a pain. It is a pain having to remember to post everything to all your different accounts. Oh, we got Vic in the chat saying do it for Vic, but back to this. Yeah, dude, like, social media is such a pain. Like, you always got to do like the most. Like, you always got to like keep finding ways to stand out, and not just on one platform, but like a dozen of them. You always got to be on top of each of them. Each of them is like a full-time job. Especially YouTube. Like, I started editing my videos, just slightly editing. I've been doing very light editing on YouTube for my videos, and it's turned into like, it took me 4 hours today, guys. I usually wake up and then I get right to writing. Instead, I woke up and I got right to editing next week's Silent Sundays, because I knew it would take a while. It's like less than 8-minute video. It's like 7.5 minutes probably. And I was like, I know this is going to take forever. It took me like 4 hours to do that. I hate it. I hate editing. And so I was like, I might as well do it today on my off day instead of, trying to do it during the week, when I work. So I did that today. And then I did writing, editing. It's a 3rd draft I'm working on now of a book, but oh man, like, it's a full-time thing. And then not only do you have to spend all that time editing your YouTube video, you got to do all the promotion and try and make sure like you somehow get it in front of people, somehow try and hit the algorithm and find what works. And then you gotta like, oh man, you gotta run your Twitter and all these other social medias. It's awful. I hate it. It's like not just one full-time thing. It's like 5 at least full-time different things you gotta do. But let's see. Elasmat says I'm at Elasmat78 on Minds. Let's see. Gigantic Android says culture war means not running to a new battlefield when things get rough. Bullet posts his Minds right there. Let's see. Oh, Wooster says back 36 times at $1. Okay, well, you can just back one time at $1 if you want, Wooster. 36 times at $1 or one time at $36 or one time at $1. Or 10 times at $3.60. Bullet says, yep, it's a pain, but it helps cast a wider net. Does it? I mean, I get like 40 views on these things, on my videos. I get like 40 views. Let me see. I think I have it open in another tab. Silent Sundays episode 2 was 46 views. It's not bad. I'm glad I got something, but it's like, it's not really casting a wider net. But some of the Blu-ray videos have done well. Like my Criterion collection, Blu-ray DVD collection 1 year in, that is 259 views. That's solid. My Arrow video collection 1 year in, that's 109. So that's something, you know. What did the Scream Factory one get? Where is that one? I don't see it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It has 156 views. So that's not bad. Criterion videos always get the most out of all those Blu-rays. Full Custom Hot Dog apparently doesn't watch my videos. He says, whoa, you're editing? Full Custom Hot Dog says, I feel you, man. I've been putting in a lot of editing work on the new content, but the bright side is the more you do it, the easier it gets. Well, does it? I don't know. Bullet says, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just casting a wider net. Get someone to help with the social media stuff. No, I don't need someone to help with the social media stuff. I'm not that big. I don't need someone to like manage it or anything. And wow, we just went up to like 25 people. Wow. Awesome. Guys, hit that thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever one you want, and share out the link. We just suddenly just like doubled in views. Let's see. Gable says, where is Vic? I don't know where Vic is. I mean, he's in the chat, and he knows he has the link, of course, so he could come on whenever he wants. I don't know where Vic is. Let's see. We got a guy from Red Bank in the chat. Nice to see a guy from Red Bank, one of our regulars. Let's see. Bullet saying he's still on Twitter. Full Custom says, I don't know anything about silent movies, so when I see Silent Sundays, I don't feel prepared. You don't got to be prepared. I mean, it's just like an analysis, a review. You know, you don't have to be prepared. Let's see. We got Gigantic Android, our new wrench, shilling. So thank you very much. Ketracel White says EVS stream ended. Gotcha. Let's see. Linkovich says Ethan just ended his stream. We had no choice. Gotcha. All right. Well, hail Caesar. Ethan has a link. Maybe he'll come by. Ethan just finished this Leandro. Vic says I will be in 5. Alrighty. Michael Ross just came over from EVS. Gotcha. Let's see. Rebel Gaming says hail Vic. Yes, hail Vic. Bullet says get a personal assistant. I'm thinking to either hire my little brother or my little sister as my personal assistant, but that comes with actually I need to pay them. So we'll see what happens with the next few campaigns. You know, as I hopefully get more traction. You know, with these future campaigns and with fulfilling Asyl, we'll be fulfilling it very soon. Like very soon, we're going to print. Let's see, all the art's done. Billy has to finish cleaning up pages 17, 18, 19, and 20. So last 4 pages he's got to clean up, and then it'll be lettered, and then it'll be off to print. And we had said May, and it's gonna come out in February. Gable Pennyshot says one of Gwyneth Paltrow's. Oh wait, what? No, I'm not going to finish reading this. Let's see. Guy from Red Bank says, I just received my package from my hero and yours, the one, the only. No, Soy Rage. You You got a package from Soy Rage. Why would you actually back Soy Rage? The last thing I want is that dude knowing my address. Leandro says, "Will you ever consider doing a superhero story?" That's funny, Leandro. I think you missed. Like I mentioned that in my publishing schedule video I did in like the first few days of the year, like just like 3 weeks ago, and I mentioned it last night. There's Miss Victory with at Lead Apprentice on Twitter. I showed off a page yesterday. Yes, I have a superhero story coming. But I don't know exactly when we're launching. But he's still working on the art though. So you know, that's one that's not going to be launched till all the art's done actually, and he's just doing it between some other gigs. So you know, I don't know exactly when he'll be done, but I'm hoping maybe possibly by the end of the year, maybe he'll be done. But you know, we do have some designs we've been showing off, and I did show off a page yesterday. So if you want to check it out, I did post it on Twitter. Just scroll back. I posted it yesterday. I posted a page. We got I forgot if I already said hi to Rebel Gaming, but hi Rebel Gaming. Let's see. Full Custom Moddox is not sure if you've heard of the label Flicker Alley, but they do a lot of really old movies, and it sounds like they do good work. Never heard of Flicker Alley, but I'll look at it. Well, it says pay them in candy. Well, my brother's in college, so he's not going to really work for candy. I don't think. Let's see. We got Kojiro in the chat. Let's see here. Kojiro's the GOAT. Since I have it open still in my tab from yesterday, I'm going to share my screen and we will take a look at it. Here we go. Kojiro turned this into me yesterday, guys. This design for our character Cassandra. He's going to start pages on this comic sometime next month, and I am just so excited. Like we were on here yesterday talking about this book and just freaking out, like just how excited we are to work on this. Like it's such a great story. There's so much potential for more, and this is like the best art anybody's ever turned into me. I'm sorry, but like Kojiro, like this is fantastic. Like nothing's ever topping this piece right here. That's just fantastic. Let's see. Gable says it's news, Nasser, trending on Twitter. Wait, what's trending on Twitter? What are you talking about now? Oh wait, the thing you sent earlier that I said it wasn't gonna read. Right, Kojiro says news we don't need to hear. Let's see. Kojiro says, okay, I have to ask, who is the Soy Rage? He's some weirdo. I don't know. Somebody, I think it's Vic that does this. Like, I have a green room. There's like probably 9 or 10 people in there that they all get the link every time that I go live. And I think it's Vic that's the one that's leaking it to Soy Rage, because Soy Rage is not in there and somebody keeps giving it to him. And sometimes he shows up on the stream and it freaks me out, man, because he's just a weirdo. Why aren't you drawing more boobies, Kojiro? A guy from Red Bank says Soy Rage is awesome. I don't know why you don't like him. He's weird. How could you like somebody that weird? Vic asks the dumbest question in the world, says, will your Super Chick book be in color? I don't know how many times I've told you specifically, Vic, but I've said it a million times. You should know by now. I don't do comics in color. Every comic I work on will be black and white. I'm never going to do a color comic. I'm sorry, guys. Black and white only. I'm never doing a comic in color. That's it. Just you never have to ask me this question. Never ask, will it be in color? Because it's not going to be in color. I'm just never going to do color. The chat came from EVS Spooky Titles as Gigantic Android. What if Nasser sells coloring books? Well, I couldn't really sell a coloring book. I'd have to pay somebody to draw the images. Let's see. Nice to see Gigadeath in the chat. Well, it says pay him in THC gummies then. Kojiro says you're still looking at it. Yeah, dude, I still had it open. I just, man, it's just such a great art. I just have to show it off. Rebel Gaming says, Kojiro, please add me on Twitter. Like to talk to you about some art soon. Yeah, Kojiro. Larry here's a great dude, and his books always come out on time. And you should definitely do a piece for him. I think you would do a great drawing of his character Niobe. Yeah, he says for Niobe. Yeah, his character Niobe. I think you do a really great drawing of her, Kojiro. Let's see. Vic keeps making offers I never agreed to, but whatever. Cable says Vic is probably sending a link to Slurry as we speak. If he keeps doing that, he's not going to get the link anymore. Let's see. EVS just had a live stream. Says Improbi never showed up on my subscription list, but it's there on his channel listing. What the heck is YouTube doing now to try lowering EVS's viewer count? They do that for a lot of channels. Like I didn't even get notifications today for my friend Andrew. He only has like 900 something subs. But like I didn't even get the notification for his video, and I have notifications on. So sometimes they just don't go out. It's just a weird bug with YouTube. I've seen that before where like I go to somebody's channel and even just the small channel with just like 500 subs, let's say, like I've gone to their channel before and I'll see that they're live or they had a new video, but it doesn't show up in my feed. It's weird. Let's see. Vic says we take turns so you never know who's torturing you with soy rage. Screw off, Vic. You're pissing me off now. Leandros' soy rage is cool. He's not cool. Gigantic Android says, get Asyl to 6K so Vic can eat this month. Bullet says, Nasser doesn't see color. Okay. Michael Ross says, soy rage is one of the greatest entertainers of our time. Bro, you need to get your head checked. Jason says, Nasser's a racist. Confirmed. Jason, you have a link. You could get on here if you want. Gable says Nasser doesn't want to pay for color. Well, most importantly is it's not going to look good in color. Everything looks better in black and white. That's the most important thing. Is all art looks better in black and white. There's just no way around it. There's nobody's art that benefits from color. Second of all, yeah, I don't want to pay for color. That's going to make the production a lot more expensive. And third of all, it's one more person to wait on. Like, you guys know, like, I like to get stuff done quick, and I just hate when an artist drags or they miss a deadline. And it's like that when I just wait on one artist. Imagine now I have to wait on two of them. That's literally hell. That's literally the definition of hell, is waiting on two artists to finish a page. It's literally hell. It's difficult enough working with one guy penciling and inking. I'm not saying Vic, I'm just saying in general. It's hard enough to work with just an artist who's just penciling and inking. It's going to be even more difficult to work with somebody coloring it. Now, they have a deadline. It's going to take so much longer to make the book. It's going to cost more to pay them, going to cost more to print. And on top of it all, it's just not going to look good. It's going to look way better in black and white. There's nobody's art I've ever seen where I'm just like, oh, yeah, it'd be so much better if it were in color. It's not. Black and white is the artist's friend. It's the story's friend. It's going to look so much better in black and white 100% of the time. There's just no way around it. There's just no way around it. Larry says, you double your funding if you were in color. That's nice, but I'm not going to do it. First of all, I don't think that's true. But second of all, I'm just not going to do it. There's just no reason to do color. It's stupid. Oh yeah, and probably makes a good point. It says double Nasser's costs too. That's right. The time and the costs. I'm going to have to wait on somebody even longer. I'm going to have another person that needs to hit their deadlines, and it's going to cost more to print, cost more to pay somebody. It's just stupid. There's just no reason to. Let's see. Gigantic Android says, I think indies need to be black and white. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, to keep costs down, but still needs a color cover. I'm 50-50 on the color. Let's see. This just froze on me for a second, but I think I'm still with you guys. Rebel Gaming says, sure, but I tell you this, I was black and white doing 4,000. I did color and we bumped to 16,000. That's just how it is. You got to spend money to make money. That's fine and all, dude, but I did 23,000 in black and white with Trixie. It's possible. to get that much in black and white. I just got to get back to that again. We're not going to rehash anything here, but I just got to, build bridges again and get back to what we were doing. It's definitely possible to make money in black and white. My first comic did 16,000. Stardust did, and then Trixie made 23,000, and both of those were black and white. So a black and white comic could sell perfectly fine. Let's see. Leandro says, remember that time yesterday when Nasser called me a Soul Rage burner account and Nasser never apologized? Yes. Ugh. Gable is not wrong. He says Nasser spends his colorist money on Criterion Blu-rays. Right. Criterion only. And probably says, in a sick way, I enjoy Soul Rage's unique presence as well. No. It's just sick in general. I don't like him. Gable says Soul Rage is the heart of Afterlife? Bullet says Bullet looks around at all his color work. Okay. Afterlife with Soybean, says Rebel Gaming. Okay. Vic says Nasser would hang himself if he had a colorist too. Yeah, I would hate to have a colorist. I would just really hate it. Gable says, send me the line work, Vic. I want to practice my coloring. Bullet says, I must be wasting my life coloring my own work. Sad face. I think you are, Bullet. When we do our comic together, I still have to find a script that I like that fits Bullet. But whenever me and Bullet eventually do our comic, Bullet, it's going to be black and white. No need to color. Let's see what else is going on. Guy from Red Bank says, in your defense, I love black and white. I love the indie look to it. Kojiro says he froze for a moment. Yeah, I got scared for a second because it froze, and I was like, I hope my internet didn't die. But it was just my browser froze. Kojiro says, black and white comics sell great. Just look at manga. That's right. They sell like millions of copies of those things. Kojiro says, but colored cover art I think helps. Yeah, I think a colored cover is a possibility in the future for me, but I really don't want to. Gigantic Android says, I love black and white, but had every Tales from the Crypt issue and missed the classic color of 50s comics. Improbi says, currently wearing what's probably the first and last Kick Nasser shirt sold from Crypto Fashion. No, it's not the first one sold from there, but it's the last one sold from there. Now all the Kick Nasser shirts are over on Teespring, so let me get the link copied, and I'll put it here in the chat if you guys want to get a shirt. There you go. You get a Kick Nasser shirt, you get a Secret Comic shirt. All my covers are on shirts. Gigantic Android says black and white makes indie movies look better for sure, though it makes all movies look better. I don't think there's ever been a good movie in color. Mike Marop says a Bicanalis probably disagrees with the books needing to be a colored idea. He probably does disagree with that. But I mean, well, let's take another look at this. Let me share my screen here, and we'll take a look at this art here again from Kojiro. And guys, what does it need to be colored for? Like, does it not like just already incredible? Like, just take a look at this. Like, it doesn't need any color. It's just great. Guys, I've just been showing this thing off like crazy the last couple of days. It's just Kojiro just did such an incredible job with this piece, and it just doesn't need color, guys. That's the thing. It's like it's just beautiful in black and white. There's just something about black and white that I think gives stories more life. I think everything looks better in black and white. I think the performance is always better in black and white, whether it's a comic or a movie or whatever. I just think like just everything is told better in black and white. This would not benefit from color at all. It's just so great in black and white. I just don't see any point in it needing in people wanting color for it. Let's see. Gigantic Android says I can't imagine it in green. You can imagine what in green? Kojiro says you are tempting me to color it. Kojiro, don't color it. I mean, you could if you want to. I mean, the black and white file exists, but I'd rather just keep it black and white. What's going on, Vic?
Nah, I was stopping thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, I mean, think about all those movies, that would have been much better in black and white, like Star Wars. Absolutely,
it would have been better in black and white.
Oh, sure, because I mean lightsabers. I mean,
I would
those
rather
did
watch it
better.
in black and white.
Are you crazy?
No. I think every
Insane.
performance looks better. Every single performance looks better in black and white. You take any black and white performance, put color over it, and it's gonna look worse. You cannot find one performance that looks better because it's in color. It literally does nothing.
Yeah, I don't like colorization myself, but I mean, I think
But I'm just saying, like, if you take somebody's performance and you watch them in color and then you watch them in black and white, it's better in black and white 1,000% of the time.
It depends on the genre, really. I mean, for horror movies, you know, I can definitely see an argument for black and white for horror movies. But you know, at the same time, I mean, color is an entirely different language. You know, I mean, there's a lot of emotions that are evoked by color. You know, part of the joy of Star Wars is the emotional difference that actually the different color lightsabers offer. You know, I mean, there's a lot of different.
I never cared about the color of lightsabers.
Yeah, but you know what? There's so many people that do, Nasser. You know, I mean, you're an outlier. You definitely are an outlier. I mean, not that people don't like black and white work, but you know, as far as being black and white only, and that's it. You know, that's.
Well, Full Custom Hot Dogs says my book is going to be black and white. Please back it so I can buy crayons.
Yes.
Also, Kojiro says, no time right now. I got to kill my commission pile before mid-February. Yes, mid-February is about when he is going to begin the Cassandra pages, and I am just so excited. I'm just so excited for that book. Dario Hernandez says, "Hail, we still need an acid stream, an acid Nasser stream." No, I'm not taking acid.
Do you remember? Do you remember Cecil was going to take you out to Las Vegas and dose you and get you laid?
Oh yeah, that was always Cecil's thing. Was he was going to take me to Vegas? I wonder if he still wants to take me to Vegas. I don't know how to send him the link. I don't think he's on Twitter anymore, or else we could get him on here and ask.
I don't think he was too happy the last time he was on here.
Oh, he wouldn't have come on if he wasn't gonna have a good time. Cecil likes me.
He didn't know everybody that he came in for was gonna drop off. He didn't know Malin was gonna go away. He didn't know. No,
Malin wasn't on the stream. Malin wasn't on the stream. It was only Ethan that left.
Wasn't he earlier?
No, he was in the chat.
Oh, he was in the chat. Okay. But I mean, he did not know that Ethan was going to leave him holding the bag, you know. He did good though. He did good. He did good for us, man. Cecil was a trooper, man. He was. He did all those different voices for us and shit.
Gable says, seems weird to always pigeonhole yourself to only doing black and white. I don't understand how that's weird. I'm never going to have any benefit ever from doing a color comic. All it's going to do is make the book ugly. It's going to make it more expensive, and it's going to be another person to pay and wait on. And you guys know how artists are. Sometimes you got to be gentle with them, but more often than not, you got to smack them. And like, I just don't want another person to smack.
Which is a stark contrast to writers who you always have to smack. You can never be gentle with a writer.
Let's see. Andrew says this is the guy who clearly hasn't seen The Wizard of Oz. I've seen some clips of it. I've just never sat down and seen the whole thing. Andrew, I also sent you the link if you want to come on here. And we could show your channel, because Andrew is like, I think he's like 80 subs away now from getting monetized. So if you guys haven't subscribed to Hey, Isn't That Devon Graham yet, Andrew's channel is basically like the channel that I copy. Even though my channel was around first, everything Well, most of what I do on my channel, like Andrew's the one I just stole it from. Like Andrew was like, all right, I'm starting my channel and I'm going to do Blu-ray unboxings. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do Blu-ray unboxings. And then he's like, I'm going to do horror hauls every week. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do them every month. So like everything like Andrew does is basically like everything I do is basically something Andrew already did. And I just stole it from him. But, yeah, if you guys want to sub to Andrew, I'll get his channel open right here in another tab. Let me find it here, and I will share my screen and we'll take a look at it. Also, I don't know who this is in the back room with the name unknown, so I'm probably not gonna add them. But here we are with Andrew's channel here. He had a really good video today. Rare / out of print horror movies 2021 Blu-ray / DVD. That was a really good one, Andrew. But yeah, he's 80 subs away. He's at 920 subs. Yesterday he was at 904, I believe, when we looked at his channel. So now he's 80 away from being monetized, guys. He's been doing his channel for free for too long. So here's the link, guys. Go sub to Andrew and sub from all your alts. And now this person changed their name to War Campaign. I'm definitely not going to add them. I don't know who this is that's trying to sneak into the back, trying to sneak into the stream. I don't know who this is in the back room. But anyways, sub to Andrew from all your alts and tell all your friends. And he's 80 subs away. Oh, Andrew says no, I'm eating. Alrighty, Andrew. Let me see. Improbi says you forgot to plug your books on Amazon. Currently on Chapter 7 of Eternity. Surprisingly entertaining. No, I plugged it at the beginning of this. And then whoever's in the back room is freaking me out. They changed it into "I won't bite, I promise." I don't know who that is.
I have no idea either. I am not sending out.
Did you give out the link? Did you give out the link? But also to address Improbi, no, I did plug my books at the start. What did you say, Vic?
Don't argue with the guy. Take the opportunity to plug your books again.
Alrighty, guys. I'm raising the prices on these ebooks on the 21st. You guys got like 2 more days before they go up from $2.99 to $4.99. If you guys want to back them. Then there you go, guys. I have 5 books on Amazon. You can get all the ebooks for $15 right now. Get them now before it goes up to, it'll be like $25. Let's see.
Yeah.
Kojiro
get
says
him now before he rips you off.
Kojiro says, thing is, a lot of comic art is still 90% line work. If the line work looks like trash, then the color work wouldn't matter. Gable says, EVS says Ritter saves his cluttered line work all the time. Disagree.
Well, EVS is so detailed that his work does benefit from having, even though I love his line work. I mean, I would prefer that myself, but his work does benefit from Kyle being able to do the push and pulls with color holds and colors, the way he does the reflective colors and stuff like that. Kyle definitely does add to Ethan's work. Makes it really pop. You don't agree?
Well, hold on. Because now I'm reading this, I'm confused. I don't know what this means. Dario Hernandez says, just had the CG racial draft stream with Soy Rage on my channel, and Nasser got drafted to the Latino delegation. I'm not Latino. What's this? What's a racial draft?
I have no idea.
Gable says, I wonder if Andrew does color comics, if Nasser would. That's actually really funny. Kojiro says, need some Andrew Schilling. Let's see. Andrew says, here we go again. Nasser insulting artist. What is up with that? Kyle would disagree, and he makes any comic much better. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And probably says the Rabadi bump will push Andrew to the promised land. Andrew says, I want to hear from Soy Rage. Add him. I'm not adding Soy Rage. I already know Vic probably leaked him the link, but I am not.
I didn't leak the link to nobody.
This person's back again. They're leaving and coming back. I'm scared of who this is. Hello?
I have only one thing to say.
Okay, I remove them because I don't know who this is. Eating never stopped Nasser from streaming. That's true. And everybody demands I go back to that. Let's see.
Greasy hot dog streams.
What?
The greasy hot dog streams.
Yeah, everybody wants those. If we get a $20 super chat right now, I will do a hot dog stream next weekend.
I don't know. I had a bunch of people. If I had a bunch of people asking me to do a hot dog stream, I'd be a little bit worried. I'd think that they'd think I was, I mean, like, what are they? Why do they want to see me eating a hot dog? I mean, it sounds a little creepy, don't you think?
No, I don't think that's creepy.
Like a hot dog is a euphemism. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. It's just a tasty snack.
Little, I don't know.
Gigadeath says Vic equals Soy Rage.
Yes.
Dude, stop that. That's freaky.
Yes.
Gigantic Android says, I can't tell if Nasser's hit Rage is a bit or not. It's not a bit. I hate that guy. I can't stand him. Andrew says, SMH, I wanted to hear what they had to say. It was creepy. They came on here, started playing a recording. It was weird. Vaz and Cassie says, did I hear hot dog streams? Yeah, everybody's excited whenever there's the vague mention of hot dog streams. Everybody's like, yes, please do one. We'll see. Let's see. Full Custom Hot Dog says, a what stream? That's right. Full Custom Hot Dog. I don't know if you were around back then. Back in like late 2018, early 2019 or so, I was doing lunch break streams when I worked at the bank, and for a while I would go to this hot dog place nearby, and I would just eat hot dogs in my car on stream, because I was like, guys, I need to stream, but I can't because I'm at work, and then I got to write after, but I need to find time to stream, and I can't remember for the life of me who it was that said, like, why don't you just stream on your lunch break while you're eating? And I was like, that sounds so awkward. And then I did it, and everybody loved it. Like, I would do like a hot dog eating stream. It would get like 200 views. I don't know. Everybody liked them, but they did. Gable says, I just want Vic to stream so I control his chat. I'll give you a
I would be honored to have my chat trolled by you, Gable. I don't know where did Nasser freeze again?
No, because he says, I just want Vic to stream so I control his chat. So I said, I'll give you just, I guess you weren't paying attention, Vic, and you just ruined the joke. Now it's not funny, and therefore you get kicked. Anyways, 37 people in here, guys. Hit that thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever one you want. Share out the link to the stream, please. And let's see. Vaz and Cassie says, what about Chick-fil-A? I love Chick-fil-A. I would do a Chick-fil-A stream. Okay, Vic, you're back.
So you like Chick-fil-A with chick flicks?
Well, hold on. Whoever's in the back room right now says, okay, I'll reveal myself. Okay, who's this? Bro. Who is that? That's annoying.
I don't know. Who did you send the link to?
To the green room. That's it. And Andrew. I don't think Andrew would do that.
You're very evil because you like to send a link out and then blame people for the people you bring on.
No, I don't know who that is. I'm getting freaked out. Dario Hernandez says Nasser is Latino now. Late. The CG racial draft is set in stone, now viewable on the Glacier Mountain Comics channel. Okay. Also, Dillard stayed Latino, I guess. Let's see. Bullet says I watch all Nasser's hot dog streams in black and white.
Bullet also said he wants to see big hot meat entering Nasser's mouth.
Okay. ID Crisis says too creepy.
Big
says dude with Freddy Krueger
meat.
avatar.
Oh, highlight George Sousa. We gotta say thank you.
Wait, on I don't think I'm there yet. Where is it?
It's a little bit up.
The last one you just a little bit up. I must have missed it. Sorry, I'm skipping around because it started to move a little fast. Oh, here we go. Giorgio Sosa says, "Hey guys, can't stay placing orders for Final Cutoff tonight. I promoted Asyl on both my Instagrams. Wishing you guys all the best and more money to come." Thank you very much, Giorgios.
Thank you, George.
Let me see what else. Jason says porn stream. That was awful. Let's see. Vazen Cassie says, I remember Chick-fil-A Jeremy was begging Nasser to come visit, and Nasser never did. Just excuses after excuses. No, it's because back when I was doing those lunch streams, Chick-fil-A is pretty far from where I was working. So by like the time I got there and then got back, I would have had like no time to eat. I probably would have been late, like just with how far they were. So I couldn't have done those Chick-fil-A eating streams, but I think we're like $70 away from hitting the threshold for this month, because you got to make $100 each month. So if we get the $100, I will definitely have a Chick-fil-A eating stream. So 70 more bucks, you guys. Let's see. Vase and Cassie says, dude, the best part is the burps. Nasser would without fail burp on camera. I still do that sometimes. Gigantic Android says Vic can't even afford hot dogs for streams, and posts the link right there. Giorgio says, hey, you're welcome. Full custom hot dog says, yeah, do Nasser reacts to porn streams? No, we're not doing this. Andrew says, darn. I'm going to censor the chats. He says there was a Chick-fil-A Jeremy. Yeah, there was. He was the best Jeremy. I mentioned him one time to the real Jeremy on one of Ethan's streams. I told him, I was like, hey, Jeremy, I love your Chick-fil-A account or something like that. But yeah, Chick-fil-A Jeremy was the GOAT. He was the absolute GOAT. That was the best Jeremy. There were a few other good ones, like Nigerian Prince Jeremy. One time I was streaming, I didn't even get the joke because I was like, so what are you guys up to today, blah blah blah. And then I was whatever I did that day, and then when I was reading through what everyone said they did, Nigerian Prince Jeremy was like, I was just replying to some emails, and then it like 10 minutes later it clicked, and I just burst out laughing. I was like, wait, Nigerian Prince Jeremy says he's replying to emails. Like it was just funny because I didn't get it like right away, and it took me like 10 minutes before I was like, oh wait, he's replying to emails. So Nigerian Prince Jeremy and Chick-fil-A Jeremy, they were the GOATs, but especially Chick-fil-A Jeremy, may he rest in peace wherever he is. Michael Ross says, hey Vic, can I get my original art page colored, preferably before you submit it to Nasser? Well, they've all been submitted.
And they were all colored, and he went and he got somebody to take all the color out. Very frustrating.
One of these days, Vic will have a funny joke. Andrew says, my favorite is still Nigerian Prince Jeremy. Nigerian Prince Jeremy forever. Totally, dude, totally. Nigerian Prince Jeremy was great. He was great. And let's see, guys. I am going to share my screen, and we will take a look at Asyl again. And thank you, guys, everybody that has backed us so far. We got another backer or two today. We're up to 164 backers, guys. $4,502 We'd love to get to about 6,000 here in our last couple days, guys. And there's going to be no in demand. We're going to be printing this thing ASAP. It's going to be fully lettered in the next few days. I think maybe by Friday or so, it should be all lettered, all done, all ready for us to go to print. So I just got to order the books, the trading cards, and some bags and boards, and then everything will be ready to go. I already got the patches. I got the stickers. I have a bunch of Gemini mailers still from all the way back with Trixie Kane Blood Reaper. I still have a lot of mailers left. So, we're getting ready to fulfill this thing. You guys will probably be getting it in February, and then we're going to be launching Secret Comics Presents. So that's going to be really fun.
We also we have plenty of original pages left and plenty of head sketch pages left, a tier left that you can get. So
right. So yeah, if you guys want to help get Vic paid, if you guys are listening to this and you're like, I really hate this dude, but Vic's cool, then buy some of the art, because we could get Vic paid a little bit easier this way. So buy some art, buy a couple pages, buy a couple sketches, maybe get a page and get the thank you page. Really go all out. Tell your friends. Buy the 2 copies of the book tier. Get one for you and a friend. You guys could split that tier and get it for less than just the 1 copy tier. Or get if you want to flip it, get the 10 copies tier, get 3 of those tiers, get multiple copies, get them for cheap, and you could flip them. I know people that were flipping Stardust when they were buying the 10 copy tier. They were flipping them and they were selling on eBay for like $25 to $50. So you guys never know. And this is going to be my shortest print run of any of my comics. We printed thousands of Stardust and Trixie. So, and this is only getting like probably 300 or 350 copies. So, this is going to be very rare. So if you want to have my rarest comic, buy a few copies of them, and you guys could potentially flip them. Now it says Vic sent me the link. I add them again though after they were putting that.
I have not sent the link out to nobody.
No, like after they put those noises when I actually added them, I'm just not going to risk it again. I don't know who this is, but it's weird. Respect Vic's jokes? No.
Yes.
Let's see. Bullet says waiting for Vic to tell a joke. Tell a good joke. Right. Andrew says mailer militia. That's right. Michael Roth says his full name is Vic King of Comedy.
Yes. Michael knows where it's at.
No. Gigantic Android. This actually made me laugh. Says any shrunken head sketches. Get it? Shrunken head sketches. Let's see. Improbi says support Asyl. We don't want Vic selling tricks on the streets for money. What do you mean sell a trick? How do you sell a trick?
Turning tricks. Prostituting myself.
Oh, I thought he meant you were selling card tricks or something.
No. Oh my God.
Comic book says, where's Soy Rage? Wow. Comic book wants to piss me off. I was actually in a good mood. We were just laughing, and now he comes in here. He doesn't even say hi to me. He just says, where is Soy Rage? And then says, kick Vic, hail Soy Rage. He doesn't even say hi to me.
Yes.
Bro, shut up with that impression.
Oh, come on, Nasser.
Dude, just shut up. You sound strangely like him. Let's see. Andrew says, there it is. He says Soy Rage. What is he, Beetlejuice? Vazen Cassie says, I wonder how much I'd have to super chat to Cecil to hire him to kidnap Nasser and take him to Vegas. I don't think he would. Ojiro says, donate 100 to super chat for Soy Rage stream. no, that happened once. But no, it's just not going to happen again. Somebody backed the $60 tier once, and they were like, "I backed this, but now you have to do a Soy Rage stream because I did." And this weirdo's back now. They say now their name is "You're a Horrible Host." Well, is this Testify? Did you give Testify the link?
Nope.
That's something Testify would do.
I didn't give anybody the link.
Anyways, I lost track of what I was saying, but long story short, somebody did back for $60 one time just so we could have a Soy Rage stream, and then we did, and I hated it. Dario says, "Kick Vic. We want the soy." I can get behind kicking Vic.
Have you ever noticed that when Soy's on and I'm on, that we never talk over each other?
Yes, bro, shut up. Gigantic Android says, "Hey lady, pick a card selling tricks." That's what I thought.
You are so sheltered.
Kojiro says, "If the crowd wants it, make money off of it." No, I'm not. Who even knows the story could come on? Also, Vic, did you just call me sheltered as if I'm gonna like? Oh my god, I'm not even gonna finish. Like. I gotta know all these terms about hookers,
world.
Like oh my goodness, like I gotta know about hookers, like or else I'm sheltered. Like it's dumb. Let's see. Andrew says, "Nice FUKKIN model." Okay. Let's see. Guy from Red Bank says, "Well, Soy Rage is a good man, and I'm sorry you don't like him, Nasser." Ugh, come on. Why are you guys just talking about Soy Rage the whole time? I don't like him. Gable says Nasser is usually against the crowd. That's right. I usually am on the opposite side of whatever the crowd wants. Kojiro says, "I hope Nasser is sheltered. It's winter and it's cold out there, and it's not nice to poop in the streets."
This is
Andrew says, "Add Soy Rage." No, I'm not adding Soy Rage. First of all, I don't know if he could get on. Second of all, I don't want him on. Vazin Cassie says, "You should at least know the vernacular, to be a writer." Well, I'm not writing about hookers.
So, like, when you came up with Trixie Kane, like, you had no idea that people would be wondering, like, maybe she's a prostitute? Trixie? Trixie's kind of a stripper name.
I wouldn't know.
Now
they put their name as not Soy Rage. I'm not gonna add them though. They put these weird noises. Comic book says refunds without Soy Rage. I'm not adding Soy Rage. But don't refund me over that. Let me see here. I'm going to post the link to Asyl now, since now we got real awkward and I don't know what to say. Let's see. Andrew says it's literally the first thing I thought when I heard the name Trixie Kane. Oh well. Some of us don't have dirty minds, Andrew. Some of us don't have dirty minds. And now Andrew's even saying refunds without Soy Rage. Agreed? Let's see. This person, it still says not Soy Rage. I don't know who it is. Who is this? See, I can't trust. I don't know who this is. I'm getting freaked out. Now they just left. I'm freaked out. I don't know who that is. Gigantic Android says, "Don't refund for Vic." Right. You guys got to keep it for Vic.
Yeah, keep it for Vic.
Hold on.
There we go.
Sorry, I was trying to do a message. Oh, let me. Oh, sorry. I was just about to read it. And probably says a style stretch goal hit 6,000, and Nasser will host a show with Story Rage. Okay, I will do it if we get to 6,000. I will.
We got
I
to do
will.
it today, bro. We got to do it right
Okay,
now.
if we do it today, right now, I will host the 50th Afterlife with Nasser special with Soy Rage.
You just did like a 2-hour Soy Rage stream the other day, didn't you?
Bro, I don't know how he got in. Like as soon as I went live, he was in the back room, and I was freaked out. I don't know how he got the link. It's like as soon as I sent it to the back room, it's like somebody sent it right to Soy Rage. Also, comic book is breaking my heart. He says socks greater than Asyl.
I disagree on that. Socks are good. Socks are good. You should
Andrew
wear
says
socks while reading Asyl, but
Andrew says that does not count as adding Soy Rage.
yes.
Gable says Soy Rage pitches Asyl the best out of everybody. He's never pitched it. Gigantic Android says Soy Rage's Massacre stream 6K. That was another weird thing. He knew I watched Slumber Party Massacre 2 and 3 before I ever posted about it. He was talking about it on stream. I'm like, how does he know this? Like, the only person that told about that, I think, was probably Andrew. Maybe Andrew told him. I don't know, but I was freaked.
Dude, your mom has an online like sock puppet account. She's in the chat right now, and she's been the one giving out the link.
Dude, I don't know who this is in the back room, but they changed it to Vic gave me the link.
Vic didn't give nobody the link. Vic, first of all, Vic is on like the cheapest, dumbest, stupidest little Android phone that can't. I can't hardly see like even the the chat when it comes up, so I ain't got the time or the patience to go flipping back and forth trying to send people links.
Andrew says, I wish I had a direct line to Soy Rage. This is the only place I can get my fix of him. Okay, I don't even know what I'm supposed to say to this stuff now.
That's not exactly true, because you can quite often and almost always catch Soy Rage on the Trash Compactor show.
I don't know who this person is. Now I'm just adding this person and kicking him just to mess with them. So who is this? I'm freaked. Who is this? Bro, now they left. I'm freaked. I'm really freaked. Let's see. And probably says Asyl will place a cold fear in your soul, while Soy Rage's socks will keep your feet toasty warm.
Correct. That is the proper usage of dual chilling.
Mason Cassidy says Nasser streams a horror show. Sort of. I'm getting freaked out. I don't know who that is in the back room. Well, they left now.
You should do a special like stream. That should be like a name of one of your regular shows, is like the Massacre.
No, that sounds really gay.
No, it's great. It's great branding. The Nasser.
No, it's not.
No? Yes, it is. Especially if you're a horror writer, you can't get better than that.
People are gonna see Nasser and be like, "What the hell is this?" Like, that's not branding. That's just gonna confuse people. My name confuses them enough as it is.
One in the chat, if Massacre is a cool branding. 2 in the chat, if it's lame.
It'd probably actually be Nassar. Jason Cassie says Nasser Peace Theater is great. Trademark. I'm not going to trademark it. No, but you guys could do your own Nasser Peace Theater if you want. Buy all my books on Amazon, and then make your own silly readings of them. And you could do that if you want. Make your own Nasser Peace Theater before the prices go up. You can get them all now for $15, but in a few days I'm raising the prices, so they'll be $5 instead of $3. So it'd cost you $25 instead of $15. Wait, what are people putting ones in the chat for again?
Oh, they like it. They like it. Gable likes it and hates it.
I'm not going to do it.
Oh, man.
Bro, people are...
Nasser Rage. Now that's a good one.
I'm just getting freaked. You guys are freaking me out. I don't like this. So of course when it gets awkward, I just got to show the campaign again. If you guys haven't backed it yet, no in demand, guys. It is just going to close in a couple days. It's just going to be closed. So you got to get it now.
Yeah, definitely, guys. Come on. Hey,
Andrew,
look, I hate to do this, but I got to dip out. It was awesome talking to you, Nasser. I know we'll probably do this a couple more times before the campaign ends. So
Probably more time at least.
Just give me a heads up, when you're looking to go live again.
I'm not looking to go live.
And give me some idea about the closeout show. You need to work on the closeout show.
The closeout show is just going to be the closeout show like last time.
All right. Sounds good to me. All right, guys. Have a great night. Chat. Love you guys. Peace out. Thank you for backing. And we'll talk soon.
See you, Vic. All right. And just as Vic left, I got an email that we got another backers. Thank you very much to whoever backed. Let me share my screen and we will take a look here at the campaign. And probably I already answered this question. You asked this the other day. Why don't you put it in demand until it's ready to ship? It is ready to ship. We're just going to print it and then ship. Like, there's no point to keep it open. You got to have your final tally. Like that just doesn't make sense. I don't know how you're supposed to keep it open until it's ready to ship. It's already going to be ready to ship once the campaign's done. But anyways, we got a new backer. Let's refresh and see where we are. We're at $4,587. Awesome. 165 awesome backers. 35 backers away from 200. We got 2 days left, guys. 2 days to go. So thank you very much to our new backer. And if you guys have not backed it yet, it's now or never, because it is not going in demand. Gable says the backer appreciated Vic's joke. Probably. Maybe. People are demanding sword rage, guys. No, and you guys are freaking me out. I'm just not gonna get sword rage. I hate that dude. You guys, I don't understand what's supposed to be funny about him. He's not funny. He's just weird. It just makes me super uncomfortable. So now I don't even know what to say. Rip. So whenever it gets awkward like this, I just show the campaign. Gable says, where is Kojiro? I don't know. Kojiro, where are you? Vason Cassie says, you said the same thing about Cecil too at first. I did not say that about Cecil. I always said Cecil was funny. Cecil's hilarious. He's the funniest guy on YouTube. Anderson Sawyer Rage the Slumber Party Massacre 2 of your regular guests? That's not true. That's not true. He's like the... I'm trying to think of a really bad movie. What's a really bad movie? What movie does Andrew hate? Andrew, I know you hate the Lost Boys. Soy Rage is like the Lost Boys of guests. Let's see. Improbi says, "Bravo, let's keep it pushing to 6,000. Vic needs to eat." Yes, let's get it to 6,000. Let's get Vic something to eat. I don't think Kojiro wants to come on. He says he's hiding. Let's see. Gable says, "Get in there, Kojiro. Show your skills." Let's see. Vazen Cassie says, "Come on, don't twist facts. You said you didn't find Cecil funny on EVS stream with over 1,000 people watching and Cecil in the panel. That never happened. I never said that. I love Cecil. I would never say he wasn't funny. That's just not something I would say. I love Cecil. He's the funniest guy in CG, and on the whole internet. Hail Cecil." Kojiro says, "I can come on if you like. I'm just hanging here." Let me invite you then. Let me get the link copied. Let me see here. Let me go over to Twitter. Let's see. Where's Kojiro? Scrolling. There he is. Okay, you have the link now, Kojiro, if you want to come by. And let's see. Let me share my screen, and we will also take a look and see how Andrew's channel is doing, because we did a little shilling for that earlier. Let's see if Andrew went up. He did go up a sub. Awesome. 79 more. 79 more, and Andrew will be monetized, guys. This is the channel, like I said, that basically I just copied. like everything I do, basically Andrew did first. For anything like Blu-ray related, all the unboxings and all the hauls and stuff, and the even the collection videos. Like, look back at like the dates. Like, Andrew did the his complete Scream Factory collection 2020, and like the very next day, maybe it was 2 days later, like a day or two later, I did my complete Scream Factory collection video. So like Andrew just did earlier his like rare out of print horror movies video. Like if I think I only have just like a few. I don't have as many as he has. I just have a couple, but if I had more out of print ones I could show off, I would definitely be doing that in this video. But yeah, like I copy this dude all the time. Like the Scream Factory collection one, I did that, and I did one for and he also did one for Arrow too. We both did them for Arrow. I did one for Criterion. He didn't yet. But like all the hauls and stuff, like this is where I stole the idea from. So let's get the channel I copy monetized here. He's so close, guys. I'm gonna post the link again. Here we go. And Kojiro's here. Yo.
Hey,
how's it going?
It's going pretty good.
Man, you finally added that icon.
Oh yeah. I took a moment to see what I needed to do.
Man, what's the origin of that thing? I see you have it everywhere on all your social media. What is that from? Like your own comic or something?
Actually, no. That is from. Well, it started from a video game. It's supposed to be a blue Kuko, which is just a chicken from The Legend of Zelda, because in one of the games there was a rare Kuko named Kojiro, but with a C. And people just started comparing me to that bird. So I was like, well, I will make this my thing.
Excuse me. Let me catch up with the chat here. Vazen Cassie says, "Did you solve the Mega Minx cube?" No, I did not. I got vaguely close. The closest I got was well, right now it's not like it, but I had at one point gotten all the corners in place. Right now, all but like maybe 3 of them, all the corners are in place, but the edges on this one just confused me. I didn't really watch any like tutorials on it, and that was the closest I could get. Was I got like all the corners in piece, but the edges on this thing are so confusing. So no, I gave up on this one. I haven't touched it in like a year. But Vazen Cassie did send me this, as well as a bunch of the other ones. Well, some of them are kind of far. I can't really grab them, but this one was in arm's reach. But yeah, Vazen Cassie, I mean, I came close in some ways, but I'm probably going to have to end up watching tutorials about this thing. And
yeah, there's like a whole algorithm to it that you have to learn.
Yeah, I don't like to learn the algorithms. I just like to just
flip through them.
Just intuitively solve them, which I've done for a few of them. There's only been a few where I'm like, I need an algorithm for this, but like this one right here was fun. This pyramid one, this one I didn't need an algorithm for. I thought it was going to be really difficult, but this one's the easiest one out of all of them. It takes like 2 minutes literally. This one's really fun too. My regular 3x3 is upstairs on my nightstand. Let me put those back. I really had to reach for that one.
Have you seen that Rubik's Cube Revenge? It's like 7x7.
Yeah, I've seen that, but I well, actually, I think Revenge. No, is Revenge? I thought that was the 5x5, maybe.
I remember seeing like a 7x7 one that just looks very intimidating.
Huh? No, the standard one's 3x3. I don't know which one's Revenge. I don't know if Revenge is the 4 or the 5, but I know it's one of those two. I've never done a 5, but I did the 4x4 one time. I got this one on vacation in the summer. I only needed a couple algorithms for it. Oh man, there's like a bunch of like dust on it and like wiping off.
It looks kind of warped.
Well, yeah, I mean it's a little crooked. It's a little flimsy, but oh yeah, this one's kind of strange because it's got. I know this is boring for you guys, but because it has 4 centerpieces instead of 1, that was really difficult. And then once you have the centers in place, then you kind of turn the 4x4 into a 3x3, and I know that's so confusing, so I'm not going to further explain how you turn it into a 3x3. You solve it like a 3x3 once you have the centers in place, pretty much. But anyways, let's see. Andrew says, case in point, I'm an OG. Faison and Cassie says Nasser sure likes to rub it in on Devin Graham's face that he does the same thing and is more popular. No, I'm not. No, Andrew's videos get more views than mine do. We have 2 totally different audiences. All of my subs are like comic people. That's why, like, when I do my Blu-ray videos, they get like 40 views, but Andrew does one and he gets like 200 or more views. Yeah, but I'm just saying you guys got to sub to him. Let's see. Kick Kojiro says Gable Penny Shot.
You can't kick.
Okay, we kicked Kojiro. Okay, we brought him back because it was about to get awkward without him.
Yeah. Can't kick me.
I will kick.
You did, but
I will kick Kojiro for good for a super chat. Gable says Nasser's show really went downhill once Vic left. Oof. Because of Kojiro or just in general?
I'm just dragging everyone down. Yes. Come down into the pit.
Andrew says Nasser with the lament configuration. Yeah, I got the corners. I just need the algorithm to finish it. No, I mean, there's some of them that I could get a lot of it done, but I just don't know how to just finish it because you got to end up moving them certain ways. I like the ones that are more intuitive, like let me see. This one right here, there's really only one algorithm you could do with it, which, oh, well, you guys aren't going to see it because, but you just do this one pattern over and over again, and that's what shifts it. So this one's really simple. Because if you guys could tell, I know because the angle, sometimes when I do cube streams from my phone, you guys can actually see it, but here you guys can't. But this one just has one move really that you make. So sometimes they're pretty intuitive. I like those ones. I hate the real complicated ones. Anyways, but Kojiro, what have you been up to today, man?
I was finishing some commission work. I was getting someone else's character drawn up.
Oh, you got anything you could show us?
Oh, sure. I can share my screen over here. Because I still have that bit up. Share that one. There.
Oh, this is great.
Yep. Her name is Crystal, and she's a tailor. That's all I really know about her. The only other thing, the only other thing is that when I was getting reference of her, she's like a crystal golem, but everyone draws her as different colors. So I decided to go the rainbow bismuth route because nobody else done it.
Dude, I really love it. What Gable does make a point. He says, "Wait, it's colored. Burn it down." No, I could. Excuse me. I could look past the color.
Wait, I can easily fix that like right now. Watch this. Hold on. So you do that, and we throw black all over it, and then we switch it to that. There, black and white.
I love it. See, it looks better. It looks better this way. Also, Andrew says, God effing dang it. He's putting all the curses that I'm going to censor. You are incredible, Koji. Also, hold on, let me take it off solo layout.
Sure.
I don't know if this is the troll from earlier or what. Is this the real Soy Rage?
Yes.
Hello.
Of course it is, Nasser.
I don't think it's the real one.
No, I think that's just Vic doing the voice.
Damn it!
You fail.
I failed. I tried.
I'm gonna keep you there, Vic, though, just so it maybe people see it in the as they're scrolling by and they'll be like, "Oh, Soy Rage is here. We'll come in."
Oh yeah, no. Then I'll have Soy Rage suing me for copyright. You know,
He'll strike our channel.
Yeah.
Okay, I removed Vic.
But I have some other recent pictures I can share too, like this Slayer's inspired picture.
Oh man, make that one black and white too. All right, Vic's back.
I actually already have a layer for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There you go.
See, that's so much better.
I actually sometimes have a black layer like that because if you're doing a color picture and you're not really sure about your balance, you can turn it all grayscale to see how well the contrast looks. Mm-hmm. And then you can kind of figure out your colors a little better when you throw it into black and white like that.
So I don't know how much you saw of this, Kojiro, but there was somebody trolling us in the back room, and they say time to reveal myself, and I just know that means they're not going to reveal themselves.
But hello,
you're a virgin.
You can't prove that.
Anyways, he's talking about Slayers. It's an anime, Nasser. Okay.
Yep. Pretty much, I was just drawing two of my characters dressed up as two of the characters from that anime.
Looks great, dude. Vic, I thought you were going to change your thing back to your own. Because it's still Soy Rage. No, it still shows up as Soy Rage.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I'm too much of a boomer. On my phone, I can't do it.
Oh well, I guess we're stuck with fake Soy Rage.
Yeah, put that on.
Yes.
Yes.
But anyways, since we're looking at fantastic art, I just thought I would go back and take a look at Kojiro's piece here of Cassandra. It's just fantastic, guys. It's like this just gets me so hyped, guys. Like I cannot wait for this comic to come out, guys. Like you guys are gonna love it. It's such a fun story, and just look at this design, guys. It's great. We should just have it locked on this the whole time.
Only advice I could give you, Kojiro, is don't get used to the honeymoon. It's all great and wonderful and beautiful when it begins with Nasser, and then comes the pain.
Hey,
You know,
I don't mind pain.
The pain only happens.
He starts looking at other artists. And...
Well, that just means I have to stay above the other artists that he's looking at.
Yeah, that's true.
No, that's not even what happens. It's just like Vic does something stupid, and then he gets mad when I tell him stop being stupid. Let me see. Gable says black and white noir manga drawn by Kojiro. I'd buy it.
Yeah, Kojiro you got some serious skill, bro. Love it.
Thank you.
Bullet says, oh, sorry. Bullet says,
I was just going to say, oh, you go first.
I was just going to say, Bullet says, don't trip on Vic's corpse on the way out. On Malin Militia got John Malin in the chat saying Kojiro, a colorist, artist, or both. He's both, John. And if you didn't see it, I mean, this is another excuse to show it off again. This right here is the design for our character Cassandra that Kojiro turned in just a day or two ago, and it is just beautiful, John, isn't it? Isn't it gorgeous? Maybe we'll get a John Malin variant cover for this book.
Read the fine print on your contracts too, Kojiro, because like
fine print.
If you don't,
I read through that contract. Like when I heard about a contract to sign, I was like, oh man, I need to go and get my business friend to read this for me so I don't get screwed. But then I read it, I'm like, this, I can understand this.
Did you see the fine print where he puts in, you will get paid when I get paid from Donald?
I might have not.
No, there's nothing like that.
I know.
He hides it. He spells it backward because he's like it's a satanic thing or something, and it's done in watermark.
One of these days, Vic will have an actually good joke. But until then, he's out of here. Gigantic Android says you guys should do a better Guyver ripoff. John Malin just puts an exclamation point. John, get in here, man. Let's see. Dario says, Dario Hernandez says, John Malin, hail my man, Wolf Milk, the world is flat. Goof survivor, John the Milkman Malin. Improvi says, can Kojiro draw caricatures?
I might. No, wait, I can, because I actually had to do that before. I basically hand copied a really old, like 1950s small drawing for someone. It's not like 100% exact, but I had to redraw a lot of caricatures in that old picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I added Vic back. He was in timeout. Maybe he'll learn to have funny jokes now.
Are you back from the corner of shame?
Yes.
Okay, we got Skinny in the chat. Nice to see a Skinny. And John Malin says, the milkman always rings twice. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Does anybody know?
I'm lost.
Wolf Milk, the postman always rings twice. Put them together, you get the milkman. Always rings twice.
Okay, but I still don't get it.
You've never seen the postman always rings twice?
Nope.
Add that to your movie list, Nasser.
Okay, but what's that mean?
It's a horror movie. Well, not a horror. It's a suspense movie.
Huh. Okay, then I'm still sort of lost though. But what's it mean? He always rings twice. Like what is?
You'd have to watch the movie.
Okay. Bullet says Malin got better fast because of all the wolf milk I kept sending him. We were all sending Malin a little wolf milk. Let's see. Dario Hernandez says wolf milk. Ow. Let's see.
Nasser drinks wolf milk on his hot dog spoon.
Hail the rage. No.
Comic book soy is love. Soy is life. Gigantic Android says first Rocky and Godfather, then other movies. Nasser, think about it. Andrew says, add Hobgoblins to your horror list. I recommend. I will put that in my Amazon cart right now. Getting it open on my phone. Hobgoblins. Will do. I finally watched Intruder today. Andrew recommended that one to me like at least a year and a half ago. And I was always like, yeah, I'll pick up Intruder. And then I picked it up like maybe 5 months ago with the full moon sale. They were doing buy one, get one. And I picked up the DVD. And then I finally watched it today, like a year and a half later. Let's see. Hobgoblins Blu-ray. Let's see. I don't see it. I just see Hobgoblins Remastered for streaming and Hobgoblins 2 for streaming. Is it just on DVD then, not Blu-ray? I don't see it, Drew. Where is it?
Yeah, Nasser doesn't buy DVDs.
But I do sometimes. It depends. Oh, well, I see that. Okay, the DVD is on Amazon for $80. I guess it's out of print then. Maybe it's on eBay. Let me see. Sorry, guys. This is more important than any other movies you were recommending. Let's see eBay. Hobgoblins DVD. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Oh, wait. Andrew's coming in clutch with the link here for Vinegar Syndrome. So let me pull that up. Hail, Drew. Let me share my screen and we will take a look. Here we go. All right. It's only $20.99. There's 997 left in stock. I am going to be ordering this. This looks great. Oh, yeah. I love these things. Look at them. Look how cute they look. You guys with me?
Yep.
Yeah, because you guys weren't saying anything, so it kind of got a little boring.
I muted for a second to clear my throat.
Oh,
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna be picking up Hobgoblins pretty soon. Maybe next paycheck, which is probably in like 8 days, maybe. All right, cool. I'm bookmarking that, so I will come back to that in like a week or so. Gigantic Android says Riff Tracks is about to do a new Hobgoblin version. Okay. Yep. Gable Pennyshot says it's from Vinegar Syndrome. Let's see. Bullet says Nasser, add the sequel Knob Goblin to your list as well.
Knob Goblin.
Okay.
Why does that sound like a joke?
Let's see. Gigantic Android says Spookies greater than Hobgoblins. Never seen Spookies, but I don't really want to.
Knob is a euphemism for a.
I took him out before he could say it. It's funnier if I don't know. Full Custom Hot Dogs is Hobgoblins. Vic, you better not finish what you were saying. All right, I took him out. We still don't know. We're still innocent.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna buy Hobgoblins before I buy whatever he was saying. Something or other always rings twice.
The Milkman.
Yeah. Full Custom Hot Dogs says Spookies has rad effect. I always hear that it has good effects, but I hear that it's kind of boring. So I don't know if I want to check out Spookies. Let's see. Gigantic Android says Spookies is the best bad horror movie ever. Okay, I don't really know what to say. Andrew says slobber on my knob like corn on the cob, and Skinny says that sounds painful. Does it? I don't know.
I don't know.
Vic, you're back.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you know. You guys are killing me. You guys are so quiet.
I'm not sure what to say. It's like I like horror movies, but I haven't seen too many of them. Like
Oh,
I've
boy.
seen the typical ones like Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th, but I've seen other strange ones. Like there's this one called Pot Zombies that I couldn't even finish because it was just that bad.
Oh, the bad ones are the best.
I mean, I love bad movies, but this was like the wrong kind of bad.
All right.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
I like good
do
movies.
you-
Like I like
do
good
you-
movies and I like bad movies. I really hate mediocre movies that you can't even like rip on. It's just passable enough for you to avoid some rips, but they're just so boring.
Oh man, my taste must be so confusing to people because like on the one hand I'm like hell yeah, Slumber Party Massacre 2, and on the other hand I'm like yes, I love just these fancy silent films. Like, like I've got like two different.
And yet your favorite horror movie is Scream.
Oh, that's the GOAT.
Scream is like a parody.
It's not a parody. It's more like a satire.
Yeah, satire.
It's fun. I do remember it being fun because of the satire. But it's been like forever since I've seen that movie.
Have either of you ever seen Attack of the Killer Tomatoes?
No.
Yes, the cartoon and the old movie.
Excellent.
Yes.
Andrew says slobbing is
forever ago, though.
Andrew says slobbing is different than biting Skinny. Gable says, what software do you use to write? Microsoft Word. Full custom hot dog. Full custom hot dog says, I never know what to recommend, Nasser. I think that's a lot of people's dilemmas. Because I just go so back and forth sometimes. Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I love Critters. I love, like, I'm just trying to think. Like, there's like movies people might consider like bad, but then there's like the fancy movies I like too.
Fancy movies.
Super fancy movies.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, like
Resident Evil, the movie. That's fancy. That's super fancy.
Super fancy.
Okay. Skinny says, but no one slobs on the cob. Okay. Gigantic Android says, I refuse to buy or watch Scream until the unrated is released again. Yeah, I think it came out on Laserdisc, so I've never seen the unrated version.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I've never had a Laserdisc player.
Yeah, a friend of mine has one of those, and I don't. He tries to collect some movies, and then I see certain movies on Laserdisc that I didn't even realize they put on Laserdisc. Like, what was this in his collection? I forget because I look at him going, why don't you just get the DVD?
Let's see. Gable says, well, tried to change the conversation away from knobs. Sorry, dude. Andrew says director's cut is superior AF. I wouldn't know. I really want to see it. I don't know, man. How much is a Laserdisc player? Will it work with my TV? Let me see here. Skinny says, Bad is a movie called Aftermath. Guy performs an autopsy, then F's the corpse, clock out, and goes home. Okay.
Okay. That sounds
I don't know
like
what to say to that.
That sounds like the beginning to the movie Chillerama.
Never seen it. Viz and Cassie says Nasser reads out super dirty comments from the chat since he doesn't know what they mean. Okay.
So true.
Let's see. Gigantic Android says Scream Unrated was also on VHS. Well, I don't have a VHS player.
You can get one for like $10 on eBay. You could probably get the tape, the VHS tape for that too.
Probably.
Well, maybe maybe I will. Let's see. Full Custom Hot Dog says, speaking of Scream, the David Arquette documentary is 10 out of 10. Skinny says that's legit the entire movie. John Malin says, let he who has not banged the corpse cast the first stone. Oh, man, Malin. Malin, get in here, man. Man, it's been a while since I streamed with Malin. Malin Militia. Hail, Malin.
Join us.
Gable Pennyshot says, Malin, when is Project Thundar launching? Malin, get in here and talk to us about it.
Shill your stuff.
Yeah, I can't wait for Project Thundar.
I can't wait for anything Malin does. Best artist in history. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. I will strive to be like that.
Nobody could come close to Malin.
You have to at least try, damn it.
In the future, people will be reading about his art in the history books and textbooks. It'll be taught in entire college courses or even college degrees will be given in John Malin art. Let's see. Malin says soon as Graveyard Shift is all set. Bullet says, I think Nasser should watch Frankenhooker. Sure, Bullet. Send it my way. Linkovich says, some say he's the Michael Jordan of comics. Michael Jordan is the John Malin of basketball.
This is true.
And then Skinny says, Frankendick. Okay. And then I'm going to put the link for Asyl here in the chat. Here we go. Bullet says Frankenhooker is weird science meets Frankenstein. Cool. And Full Custom Hot Dog says Frankenhooker is great. Okay.
So, two horny teens make a Frankenstein hooker. I would take it. Because that's what weird science was. The two horny teens make a cyber hooker genie type person.
Dario says
Kelly LeBrock. Oh my god. Kelly LeBrock.
You guys just love talking over me, don't you?
That was the actress.
Okay, but Dario Hernandez says watch Father's Day. I guess. Chang Hun Nam says Confucius say Nasser sucks.
I guess.
Oh boy. Full Custom Hot Dog says Frankenhooker is the same director as Basket Case. I've never seen Basket Case, but I have it. But I just haven't watched it.
Basket Case is a good movie too.
I've seen Brain Damage though. That's the same director.
Yep.
Yeah, Brain Damage is a good movie.
Yeah, they're all good movies. They're all a little bit different, but I mean, they're all good movies. You know.
Although there was the actual basket though in Brain Damage. Somebody on the bus or the train or something did have a basket. Andrew says he wouldn't get a juvenile reference to save his life, Johnny. Okay. I don't know what's going on in the chat. I really don't. I'm a little lost.
Won't you back that Asyl up?
Does that have you stumped, Nasser?
Well, no, hold on. I'm replying to a message. You guys could talk while I reply.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta be silent.
Well, I was thinking about earlier when Malin was asking me if I did color stuff. I kind of do it all. I do like pencils, inks, and colors because I'm basically just one artist that try to do everything.
Vase and Cassie says Nasser needs to watch a decade worth of Beavis and Butthead. No, that cartoon looks just weird. Like I see the art and it freaks me out.
I grew up on Beavis and Butthead, sort of. That's some good humor to me.
Yes.
Oh, Malin says, give me 10 and I'll pop in. Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Sorry, I was replying to something again.
Yep.
Let's see. Stupid Newfie says, Confucius say, man who run behind car get exhausted. Man who run in front of car gets tired. Okay.
Man who runs in front of car gets run over.
Bullet says, I hear that, Kojiro. I do it all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at Bullet's art.
I don't do colors, but yeah. I hope to change that someday.
This is going to be like the longest 10 minutes of my life until Malin gets in here.
This isn't Dragon Ball.
I don't get it.
Oh, it's a reference where one of the bad guys is like, I give this planet 5 minutes to explode, and then it's like 12 episodes later. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean now, but
yeah,
that's funny.
Now, I'll clue you in on something. Nasser doesn't know anything about anime either.
It's okay. I don't know.
Should know that. I already told him that.
Yeah, but other people know about anime. Like Dragon Ball is like super mainstream.
Let's see. Improbi says, "Do you have any schlock horror films by Joe D'Amato?" Well, let me Google that. I don't think so. It doesn't ring a bell. Joe D'Amato. Let's see what comes up. I don't think I do. None of these look familiar.
What's your stance on Trauma?
I don't think I've watched any.
Oh, Toxic Adventure.
No, never seen it.
Oh man, I love Toxie.
Oh man.
And there's other stuff I've watched, like Sergeant Kabuki Man of NYPD. That's dumb fun. And what was that other film that was okay, but it was one of the more sickening ones. Poultrygeist. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Poultrygeist.
Poultrygeist was quite sickening.
What was the one they did with Divine? I can't remember the name of that one.
I don't know, because I'm actually still really bad with names.
Let's see. F. Well Red says, "Is El Hombre still crying in the chat? He has me blocked. He hasn't been here tonight. Maybe he's gone forever."
He's upset you took his wrench.
Gable Pennyshot says Nasser's next show is going to be called "I Don't Know That." Yeah, maybe we'll put that on a shirt. I don't know what that is. Like, I'll put that on a shirt. I don't think anyone would buy it though. We got John Manuel in the chat. Nice to see you here, dude. Comic Books says Fulci. Yeah, I've seen. I think maybe just the Black Cat. I think. Oh man, I can't see them from where I'm sitting. I'm trying to look at my shelf, but I think just his movie, The Black Cat, or something.
Fulci lives.
Vase and Cassie says Nasser would be the best competitor in a pop trivia quiz. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. In other words,
I just don't know what to say to stuff like that.
You'd always lose.
Okay, I get it, but I just don't know what I'm supposed to say to that.
Let's see.
I don't know what Gigantic Android just posted. He says, "Watch it here free." I don't pirate, so no. Oh, I'm sorry. I have another message to reply to.
Yep.
But you guys could still talk. I'm just saying, sorry, I'm dropping out.
I'm quite bad at thinking of things to talk about, but I'm very reactive. So I'm like, fill dead air.
Why are we filling dead air for Nasser? I mean,
because we want to keep things entertaining while he's.
What does he have? What does he have that's better to do than this right now?
Wooster says, I wonder if that John Malin was actually Mike S. Miller. That would be funny if it were. Well, let me check the YouTube tab. We'll see if he has a wrench. It's the real Malin. Let me see. I'm scrolling back. Oh no, that's not the real Malin. He doesn't have a wrench. At least I'm pretty positive Malin has a wrench.
No.
Was it Mike? Did Mike just
been tricked?
I think we were.
You got trolled by Mike.
No.
Oof. Does that mean Wooster is actually Mike to know it was Mike?
I'll be there in 10 is a Mike troll. Yeah, who else did he do that to?
Mm-hmm.
Did he do that to you? Or?
Oh, well, John Malin says, I'm real. I could have sworn Malin had a wrench, though. This one doesn't have a wrench. I'm going to go into my YouTube studio here and check the settings. It should be here. Let's see. Channel settings. Actually, hold on. Where is this? Probably under community. Yeah, community. Let's see. Moderators. Does Malin have the wrench? Actually, no, he doesn't. I don't think he does, actually. It might be the real Malin then. I could have sworn he had a wrench. But no, I'm looking here under my wrenches. I don't see Malin, so no. That probably
She never gave him a wrench. Sad.
I will
Someone vibrating.
Not me. I will give him a wrench right now.
That's typical Nasser.
There we go. I thought he already had one. Let's see. Stupid Newfie says, Vic, when do original page backers get to choose their piece?
I guess like when we have them all, when we got all the pre-press done, we can send out the files to. We could come up with some sort of a collective file that you can look at and pick your piece from. So that will be coming up shortly. We'll email you every backer that backdate an original page.
Worcester says it's very nice of you to give Mike a wrench.
Oh no! Well, you won't even know because like he'll either show up or he won't, and if he doesn't, then you'll know.
Oh, well, here he is.
How's it going, guys?
Hey,
Hey, John.
Hey, John.
Yeah, it's me. I'm real. I'm the real deal.
No, I was getting worried for a second because Mike did say he did that troll to Ethan with a fake Cecil account when he was like, "Oh, I'll be there in 5," and then Ethan went for like hours and Cecil did it.
Oh, that's a kind of common Cecil troll. Is oh yeah, just keep going. I'll be there in a minute. And then like it's 3 hours later.
Yeah, but Malin, how are you doing, man? It's been so long since I had you on my channel.
It's going well. Feeling good.
Oh man, who's got that background noise? I'm about to kick somebody.
Oh no, that was me. I got this tin plate and I got a steel compass next to it, and because my desk is completely cluttered. Because I did a ceiling fan project that was only supposed to take me, I don't know, half hour, 40 minutes, something like that. You know, because I got to YouTube it, I got to relearn it before I do it.
Yeah,
but it took me 2 days. Yeah, because I tried to. I'm going to get a little detailed here, but I tried to use a mount from another ceiling fan, and then I thought I was going to, and that didn't work. And I was going to be clever, and I was going to use the housing from another ceiling fan, and I was trying to Frankenstein basically one real piece of shit ceiling fan with a decent ceiling fan, and eventually I just had to go buy a new ceiling fan. So today I was working on that and getting it together. Then I had to get this special kind of mount because my house was apparently built, in the I don't know, 1500s or something. So,
Man, do you got any new art you could show off?
well, I do have new art, but I can't show it off. It's the Black Riding Hood stuff. So, yeah, that's for Ethan. It's not my art, so I can't be like, here you guys go.
I get
But
you.
it looks cool. Looks cool.
So. But people were asking you earlier about Project Thundar. How's that going?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, right now I'm doing Black Riding Hood, and as soon as I know that Graveyard Shift is going to be, ready to go off to the printer and off to the and out to the backers through that process, then I'll be launching Project Thundar.
Hell yeah!
I don't want to put it out. I don't want to put down a firm date and be like, yeah, we're going to launch here, and then I'm still waiting for Graveyard Shift to be completed. So
right, every time I say we're going to launch on this day, half the time it gets pushed back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Universe says no. Throw a wrench into that.
Yeah, something inevitably always comes up. You're waiting on extra pages from somebody, or something comes up and you're not gonna be able to stream all day that day or something. That's at least what's happened to me before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've had days like that, many days like that. It's like, I'm gonna stream today. No, you're not. You're gonna be taken away out of your home and doing useless things. Oh, great.
But Malin, I wanted to show off this art from Kojiro here. Now that you're on the stream, because I think you would do.
I complimented the boobs. I don't understand why you like the black and white so much better than the colored version. I thought the colored versions. I don't think I've seen the colored version of this one, but
there's no color version of this one.
Okay, yeah. When you're flicking them back and forth, it looked really great.
I mean, I just prefer all art in black and white. It just looks so much better to me than in color.
Mm-hmm. Now, has Kojiro done sequentials, or is it? Are you?
I've done some. I've mostly done pinups and character designs, but I've done some sequentials. It's just that a couple of them are up on my Patreon and be kind of fetishy, so I don't really show them to everyone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, his sequentials are just really good, and when I saw the art, I just knew he'd be perfect for something along this lines of this witch story. I hadn't written it until after I saw his art, but this story was already sort of brewing in my mind by the time I saw his art, and I just knew he'd be perfect for it. And it's a really fun story. It's 60 pages. I believe pages are going to start towards maybe mid February, I believe, is when he's going to start pages. And I'm just really excited for this one. And Malin, I think you would draw her really beautifully. So I'm definitely going to hit you up in the future for a variant cover.
I would love to see that too.
We'll see. But I will hit Kojiro up for a pinup if he has the time in between then. So.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm sure I can squeeze you in.
All right, great.
Hell yeah, Malin Militia.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got a real throwback here. The Ryan Cardinal says, "Yo, that's looking hype." Well, thanks, Ryan. Ryan has not been in the chat for 2 years now. So, Ryan, it's good to know you're still alive. I know you had a campaign, and of course, I'm blanking on the name. I think it started with a K. But if that's still going on, man, feel free to shill it. Improbi says, "Do those boobs give wolf's milk?" Well, you'll have to read it and find out.
Look at that baby.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a great hat or beanie.
Ceiling fan.
Oh, that too.
Well, I guess it's an okay ceiling fan too.
Yeah. And if I turn the lights all the way down or to the low setting, it looks like those filament, where like the old fashioned bulbs. It looks real fancy, guys. It's like a $70 ceiling fan. So it's not made out of fucking gold or anything, but I like it.
Let's see. Ryan Cardinal says, "I've been setting things up. I'm opening up my own tattoo shop slash art studio at the moment." That's cool. Oh yeah, Matt Fowler got his name. It's Kaios. I don't know if I said that right. Let's see. Link in
tattoo shop, man. Good idea, man. A buddy of mine opened up a tattoo shop down in Florida years ago. Did really well for him as far as I understand. So, it's a good business to get into. I thought about it. It was just the idea of like touching a lot of old, fat, sweaty people. I was like, because it's not always going to be, Megan Fox coming in there for the tramp stamp. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, good career choice, man. I don't know about with pandemic and all that shit going on, but otherwise, yeah, good choice.
And Proby says Wolf's Milk does the male-in body good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think I'm at about 210 right now. 210, 6'1". I mean, this is like almost Superman proportions. Just saying.
Oh, right.
He might have been 220. I'm not sure what it was. Christopher Reeves. I think he said he was like 6'2", 220 or something like that.
Malin, you watch any good movies lately?
Oh, what did I just watch? Let's see. I did not watch the new Cobra Kai.
Neither did I.
I still need to watch that in general.
Yeah, I kind of, I don't know. It's just hard for me to get back into it. What am I watching? I'm watching The Stand. I think you can watch it on regular TV. I watch it on what is it? Amazon Prime, CBS All Access, whatever. So The Stand, I like that. I'm digging it. It's not great. It's really slow. Like I like the old original TV series with who is that? Rob Lowe and Corin Nemec, and just a lot of nice cameos. And it had the dude from Coach, and he was like MLON.
I have that on DVD, but I've never watched it.
Oh, really? Oh, it's a good show. Good enough. And but also because I kind of know how it ends, I'm kind of I don't know. I don't feel like it's a big, great closer. So, but we'll see. It's been a long time since I watched that show, and but it's funny because the main bad guy is like Eric Weathers' brother. Like I swear I'm watching this at times, and like fucking Eric Weathers is mean mugging me back. I'm like, God damn it.
Oh man. I tried recently to watch Lock and Key, and I saw like half of the first episode, and I just got so insanely bored with it. Like the comic was okay. I went through and read all 6 volumes recently, and then I was like, maybe I'll review the show. Maybe this could be something, and it was just real boring. And like the most annoying thing was like in the book, the city is called Lovecraft, and they didn't call it that in the show. And I was like, well, I guess he was too racist to name the city after in the show.
Oh, is that why they did it, or is that just what you're thinking?
Well, I'm just guessing because they called it what did they call it? Matheson, I think, is what they ended up calling the city in the show. And I was like, yeah, I guess they were just trying to be woke or something.
Yeah.
But no,
is Matheson? Is that a person like that? They're
that's Richard Matheson wrote I Am Legend and Hell House and a few other things.
But that's what they said. They named it after that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Was he like a lib or a communist or something? What?
I actually don't know. I know like nothing about him. I haven't read any of his books.
Well, that would add a little bit of credence to what you were saying. If that was the case. So
that's true. But but no, I don't know if I want to bother with that show because it was really boring. But I want to watch the next season of Unsolved Mysteries. Just haven't had the time yet. I know it's been out for at least a couple months now. I like the first season. But I think that might be good channel content to watch an episode and then maybe like go over some theories that like I was thinking to like watch the show, like watch the first episode and then look for theories about it on like Reddit or something, and then just do a video like reading these theories. I think maybe that'll be something.
Yeah. I watched the show. I'm not sure if I watched any of the second season or not, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, I watched the first one back in maybe June or July when it came out. It was really good. Yeah, there's I don't know, some of the stuff in that show is just real freaky. Just like I'm forgetting all the names because it's been so long, but just that one dude that just like murdered his family and then disappeared. Like it's just so freaky. Like what could actually make somebody snap like that? Yeah.
Oh, I'm also watching on HBO Max. I started watching Raised by Wolves. I don't know if you guys have checked that show out. It's all right. It's a little Prometheus because it's Ridley Scott show. I think he's directing it. I don't know if he's directing all of it, but It's interesting. Nasser, you should watch it. Like it's two androids, or one mother and the other is father, and they're kind of emotionless, but they try to act like they're human. And I was like, it's Nasser.
What did you say? It was Raised by Wolves?
Yeah, Raised by Wolves. It doesn't sound like a sci-fi show, but it's 100%. It's like way off into the future. It's another planet. Two androids raise or take like through, I don't know. They're going really fast. I don't know if it's light speed, but they have to do it because they're androids, so they can handle the stresses. And then a human can't do it. So once they get on the planet, they inject like the female android with embryos, and then she gives birth within a matter of, I don't know, hours, I guess. And then they raise these kids, and but it's interesting because the androids and the kids on this alien world, where it's like a desert. I mean, there's not, at least where they're at, there's not a lot of anything because they crash landed, and but they grow up here over like 12 years. But the robots were sent by the humans that were atheists, and the atheists and I don't know if it's any religion specific. There's a lot of Catholic stuff in there, but it's the atheists versus the religious. And apparently on Earth, there was some huge war. So, but the religious, they won't travel at that super quick speed. So these androids get there, 12 years earlier. So as the now where I'm at in the show is now the religious people have shown up, and it's kind of stirring shit up. But the religious people are on this ship called the Ark. Obviously, it's like filled with humans, and well, I don't want to give away the stuff, but so basically the android and the last remaining human embryo is just, it's just one kid now. All the other ones have died. So it's 3 against as many people are up on that Ark.
I will definitely be checking that out after I get around.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's great. But but
it's at least passable.
Yeah. If you got HBO Max, you should check it out.
Well, actually, I don't have HBO Max, but I will check it out somehow. Maybe they put it on.
You need to get HBO Max, so that's how I know the Wonder Woman was terrible, and.
I'll probably eventually get HBO Max because I know my Crunchyroll is going to be rolled up into that eventually.
Is that an anime thing?
Yep.
Crunchyroll? Okay.
Yep, anime. Yes, Crunchyroll does anime as well as Funimation, but they both kind of share roughly the same library now. It's just that Funimation mostly deals with the dubbed anime and Crunchyroll deals with the subbed anime. But they're all going to be rolled up into HBO Max at some point. I'm pretty sure they are, because HBO wants to do the anime thing as well, and those two services are kind of underneath that right now. If I remember right, anyways.
Jude Van Alien says, "Was that Soy Rage?" No, that was Vic. He was just doing a joke. I don't know. I guess he just dipped out. I don't know if Vic's coming back. You know what I watched today was a movie called Intruder. It's a slasher movie, and I thought Bruce Campbell was going to be in it for more than 15 seconds because he's the very first name on the DVD. Him and Sam Raimi, and I was like so hype. I was like, heck yeah! I was like, I love Sam Raimi. I love Bruce Campbell. Like, this is going to be great. And then Bruce Campbell he's a police officer at the end of the movie for like 15 seconds. And,
great. Just using his name just to get you to get in there and watch.
I mean, it was a really great movie, but I thought he was going to be like the star.
What about Sam Raimi? What did he have to do with the movie?
Oh, he has a very small like bit part. He's one of the characters that dies, and he's hardly in it like for 2 minutes literally. He's some like nerdy dude that like he always has his headphones in and they're like it's just playing the same song over and over. Like, it's kind of funny. But yeah, so he's just one of the guys that just died. Like he wasn't
two of Michigan's own.
Yeah. I really like Sam Raimi. I love the Evil Dead, but I really didn't like the second one. But I also love his Spider-Man trilogy. And the thing I love
the second one as an Evil Dead 2, like
yeah, Evil Dead 2.
Evil Dead 1.
Yeah, I love 1. I don't like Evil Dead 2.
Well, aren't 1 and 2 just kind of oddly like the same?
Yeah, 2's like sort of a remake, partly / partly a sequel, but they just made it too goofy. I didn't like how they turned such a serious story into just a goofy story.
Yeah, the first time I saw Evil Dead 2, it freaked the shit out of me, man. I was a kid, but I was right at that age where it clicks over, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay, this was really just stupid. Because I watched it, I don't know how many years later, and like maybe 3 years later, and I was like, what the fuck was I like freaked out about this movie for? It's complete goofballery. So
man, I used to have on Vic's back. I used to have nightmares about Evil Dead before I ever even watched it. When I finally watched it was like 3 years ago, probably, and I was really terrified. It freaks me out. The makeup and the voices they do for the people that get possessed. It's all just so freaky. And it's like so claustrophobic. It's all in this room, and I'm claustrophobic, and it's so atmospheric that you like feel yourself in the room with them. It's a very creepy movie. And then the second one, it took that creepy story and just made it stupid.
Gigantic Android just made this comment, and he said, "Why refuse to watch Rocky and Godfather? You think you know better than Oscar? Who was refusing to watch Rocky and the Godfather?"
I wasn't refusing. I wasn't refusing. I was just saying there's other movies I'd rather watch before I watch those. Like,
it's on the list. It's on the list.
Well, those are two you got to get out of your system while you're young, man. Mm-hmm. No, Rocky is a really good film. Like point blank. I don't know if even Godfather. I mean, well, Godfather takes a little bit more time because it's like, this long, mafia movie. But Rocky, I think anyone can watch Rocky, or anyone should. If not, there may be something wrong with that person. But Rocky is like pretty much a home run movie. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will give it a shot. I'll move it up on the list only because Malin said to. Malin Militia.
Right on. Yeah.
Though, as you watch the parts to that, they do get a little weirder. Like in Rocky 4, that's the one that had the robot, right?
Yeah. No. Rocky 1 is like the other movie. It's kind of like Rambo, right? I mean, like First Blood is really grounded. It's not too over the top, and but it gets a little bit crazier as you keep moving into the sequels, and the explosive bow and arrows. I don't think he had that back in the first Blood, but I don't know, just the bandana and the muscles. I mean, even in Rocky, he trimmed up, for those sequels, and instead of kind of having that kind of in shape body. I don't know if you guys know this, but he in the first one, he's not completely like.
No, he's not completely. Yeah.
And then you go in the next ones, and it's just muscle.
More.
Mm-hmm. You're right about the first movie, though. I mean, the first movie is just if there was never another Rocky movie, it would never have mattered, just because of that. That movie is the quintessential movie. It's the American like blue collar hero movie. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Rocky going in there punching on the meat, it's like hell yeah, dude. Like that's a guy who's hungry. He's hungry for it. And they kind of played up on that stuff in, I don't know what it was, 2 or 3 maybe, where Rocky started getting a little bit laxed, and his competition's coming around the bend all fucking gung ho. Who was it? Clubber Lang?
Yeah, Clubber Lang.
Yeah. Paper champion.
Mr. T.
That's what I used to call people on Drawn and Quartered. Paper champions.
Oh man, you went undefeated on that show.
Yeah, I know. There's some people that try to claim otherwise, but these people are maniacs.
Nope, nobody else has ever won a Drawn and Quartered. Even when you weren't there, you won in spirit because you would have drawn something better than all of them.
Yeah. Well, I was on when I was on. I was on every episode. I don't think I've missed a single episode. I had the record for most appearances, most medals, most gold medals, and because I won them all. But and then anybody after that, after I was removed, none of them count.
Right.
Mike invited me back on like 4 months ago or something like that.
Yeah, the 100th episode anniversary or something.
Yeah, that's what it was. And I was just like, nah, because I felt like it's going to be an opportunity for them to be like, try to see, now we got the title. Now winners count. No, they don't count. Nobody on that show counts until I'm back. And I'm planning on coming back.
What show is this?
Drawn and Quartered.
Drawn and Quartered.
Mike Miller's channel. It was a drawing competition.
Kojiro's a little new. He's out of the loop on a few things.
Yeah. John, after you were gone, we tried to get you on the straw poll still.
Yeah, I would have won, especially in those first couple days after I was gone.
The Ryan Cardinal is writing some fan fiction. He says, I defeated John once before he started the streak. Never happened.
People make wild claims.
Yeah, like Ketrasil White says, that's blasphemy talk, Ryan. Sorry, man. That just never happened. Improbi says, did you guys stand up and cheer in the theater when Rocky won the match?
I don't know if I was born. What year did Rocky 1 come out?
I don't know. Probably
I definitely didn't see it in the theater though.
I think it was 79, maybe 80.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe even 81 actually.
Yeah, Malin's young.
Yeah. Under 50.
1976.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't born officially.
Oh, that came out in 76?
Yeah, I just looked it up right now.
Oh, I didn't even see it in the theater then.
Wow, so that came out before Star Wars.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Vic was already in his 20s back then.
Are there any great movies that come out anymore?
2019 was full of them.
No, I mean, let me rephrase this. Any great films?
There we go.
Like you look at it and you're like, this film is a fantastic piece of art.
Midsummer came out in 2019. That one's a piece of art.
No, honestly, that's the first time I heard someone saying that's a good film.
It's a great film. It's a masterpiece.
Oh, fucking Cecil loves that movie.
I love it.
I'm super curious now because I always keep on hearing people say, "Oh, this movie's bad and boring," but then you say that, "Oh no, it's good." I'm like, well, now I have to watch it.
I think Human Centipede might have been the last great actual film ever made.
Uncut Gems. Uncut Gems was great. Parasite. Knives Out.
I didn't care for Knives Out.
No, there's probably only one great horror film. I mean, in terms of what I'm speaking of is just quality and probably The Shining. Maybe Halloween. Halloween actually hits a lot of marks for its time. I watched The Fog the other night.
I actually don't like The Fog.
You don't like it?
No.
Oh man. Yeah, I watched it and I was just telling the wife, I'm like, I appreciate John Carpenter for what he did.
I love John Carpenter.
Adrienne Barbeau, it's got Jamie Lee Curtis, it's got her mom in there, Janet Leigh. Yeah. And I was just like in terms of this big actioner, they did a remake for it, and I don't even remember how the remake was, but I just remember
everyone hates it.
I didn't really like it. But I was like, John Carpenter opens that movie up with, old man at a campfire, a bunch of kids around him, sets up this kind of ghost story. And then that's what The Fog is. It's really a ghost story. And, the radio DJ lady and just everything in that, I actually enjoy it. Again, it's just like a movie I could just turn on and I can watch it or not watch it or listen to it. And it's just fun.
It's got a good score and it's got a great cast, and I love John Carpenter's directing, but the story I just didn't really get with it. I just got really bored.
It's fucking leopards and with swords and shit. I wondered why they were I did wonder why they were in a pirate ship though.
I don't know. I just really just was eager for it to be over once we got halfway through. I'll give it another chance one of these days. It's rare that I don't like a John Carpenter movie.
Yeah, that was the only part that confused me because I was like, and I don't know, maybe they were still kind of popular back in those days, but it was like 1880 or something like that because it was 100 years that after that ship sunk that they were having that festival.
Does your admiration of John Carpenter extend to vampires?
I haven't seen that one yet. That's one of the few I still need to see.
No, I think John Carpenter kind of flubbed it after, I don't know. What was the last good one? Big Trouble in Little China, maybe, or They Live.
They Live's great.
Yeah. They Live is excellent.
Yeah. Oh, The Thing.
Have you seen In the Mouth of Madness?
I think so. It's got the dude from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Sam Neill.
Yeah, I think I might have saw it. Isn't he like a writer or something like that? You probably like it because he's a writer.
Or well, he's not the writer, but there's the writer in it that he's looking for. He's the detective.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's a bunch of Lovecraft homages. That's what makes it really great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd probably have to go back and check it out.
Yeah, full custom hot dogs with me, says Mouth of Madness. Yeah. Fraud79 says The Irishman was 2019 too long, though. I have it, but I haven't seen it yet because it's 3.5 hours. I don't know what I'm going to watch.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. I watched it. I didn't really enjoy it.
Oh yeah, I got the Blu-ray for 50% off. Back in whenever they had that sale, probably November. I got it for $20.
You know what's an underrated horror movie from the 90s is Lord of Illusions.
I have it, but I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, it's so good. It is.
Yeah, I have the Blu-ray, but
yeah, you should watch it. Yeah, that's Scott Bakula, Quantum Leap. That's why I went and saw it, just because I was like, really gay from Scott Bakula, I guess, with Quantum Leap.
Yeah, you're actually like the second person in the last like week maybe to tell me that I really needed to watch Lord of Illusion. I picked it up. I can't remember if I picked it up because someone recommended it or it just looked cool. I did pick it up like last year sometime.
I don't know if you can watch it, but it's Clive Barker, so you get a couple of those one. That's what I've always picked up from Clive Barker. Like his great like one-liners and stuff. From Hellraiser, and in this one he's like, "I was born to murder the world." And I was like, "God damn, that's badass."
Yeah. Have you guys?
Nightbreed.
Have you?
Horrible.
Okay. Have you guys seen Slumber Party Massacre 2 or 3?
No.
Yeah.
Oh man, two is the best one. It's really great.
Oh, much like Critters 2 is the best one. Everyone should watch.
Oh, Critters 2 is the best one.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen 3 or 4 yet, but I've seen 1 and 2.
He has a young, as yet undiscovered Leonardo DiCaprio in it.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Let's see. Jude Vanalian says, "Has Nasser ever watched any Christopher Nolan films? If so, which ones?" I know I've seen his Batman ones. What else has he done?
He did Inception.
No, I haven't seen it.
Did he do Memento, or was that another guy? He might have done Memento.
No, I haven't seen that.
He did that. What was that European battle film? It wasn't very good. He's been on a downward slope. This last one I went and saw in the film. He keeps doing like a time jump. I think he does it just to try to add a little bit of his kind of weird styling on it, and it wasn't very good at all. Interstellar was all right. I like the like some of the set pieces. Like I like that water planet with that monster wave and Dunkirk. Yeah, thank you.
Dunkirk.
I don't think it was great. I thought it was okay.
I think I might have picked up the DVD or something of Dunkirk. I can't remember. But no, I think I've only seen his Batman movies. Ryan Cardinal mentions Sleepaway Camp. I love Sleepaway Camp. I think 2 is the best one.
Oh, and Christopher Nolan, he did that recent movie Tenet. I bought it on DVD, but I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, I mean, I think I saw the trailer. I don't know. It was nothing that's really like up my alley.
Yeah, I don't know. I heard people say it was good, and Christopher Nolan, he's okay, so I'm going to give it a shot.
Full Custom Hot Dog says more like Dunkirk. Am I right? I haven't seen it.
Dumb. That's what I'm saying. I think they realized it was just kind of a boring. I'm not like what was happening there wasn't boring, but the film was boring. And Nolan's like, I gotta do some weird edits on here, otherwise people are gonna fucking realize this movie was fucking phoned in.
Jude Van Alien says his Batman movies are his worst films. I
wouldn't say that.
Well, I wouldn't know. I've only seen his Batman. But I like them.
Dark Knight. That was the one with Joker, right? Dark Knight. That one was great.
Let's see. Linkovich says Sleepaway 2 is Bruce Springsteen's sister. Yes, in 2 and 3.
Interesting.
Yeah, she's hilarious. It went a more comedic route in 2 and 3. Which I know it makes no sense. You might think it makes no sense for me to hate Evil Dead 2 for going comedic, but I hate Evil Dead 2 for going comedic because they just redid the story and made it stupid. But with Sleepaway Camp, you really don't even need to see the first one to watch the second one, and it's not like they remade the story. It's just like a completely different, I guess, sort of standalone story. So it's just like a different situation. But yeah, Sleepaway Camp 2 it's hilarious. It's the best one out of all 4 of those.
Man, you guys are so cultured in movie junk. I just watch anime and shit all day.
Let's see. Linkovich says, "Did you see Return to Sleepaway Camp?" Yes, I did. It's hilarious.
Cartoons will rot your brain.
But I love my tunes and my anime girls and whatnot.
Yeah. What kind of anime are you watching?
I currently just got finished watching Dr. Stone, which was interesting. Pretty much the concept is suddenly every human in the world gets turned to stone. And one of the characters manages to break out of his stone prison 3,700 years later. And he's basically a super genius, but he has no muscle. And he's trying to pretty much solve the mystery of the stone world.
Wait, he has no muscle. Is that because he's been he's stone for all this time, like atrophy?
Like he's the super genius that has like less than average strength.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's trying to start from a prehistoric age, pretty much because everything got resetted. Yeah, it's quite interesting because the story is all about him trying to work his way back to like modern day technology and surviving in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's what I appreciate with anime. Well, and those things what are coming from manga versus like the American industry is, or I'm sorry, the American superhero comics, mainstream superhero comics, is I really feel like most of the times, especially in the monthlies, it's like it's just WWF, kind of type stuff. Like who's gonna punch you in the face this time? Whereas manga tends to, come up with these like really great concepts.
Yeah, manga is really interesting because a lot of their stories tend to start off as one shots, but then they get into a magazine like Shonen Jump. And then they have to take their concept and stretch it out, or else they'll get kicked out of the issue.
Right. They have like almost like a American Idol kind of type thing with that, right?
Oh
like,
yeah, monthly report cards that the readers sent in, and everything in the magazine literally gets shuffled around based on what is the most popular at the time. And if you're at the very back of the magazine, someone can easily come in and replace you.
Oh, so you always know who's losing by they're the last story in the magazine?
Basically.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like their popular story, they're always going to be put up at front because that's what the reader wants, and then that leads into the other stories.
So what happens when you lose kind of popularity in the Shonen Jump, but you still have 9 more volumes to go? Do you just keep doing it on your own, or
you either get a chance to end it, or they just drop you if it's too long?
Well, I mean, like Dragon Ball Z. Is that published through Shonen Jump before it was collected? Like, is that
Lots
issue
of time,
one to the very last issue?
like lots of times when you see how we have volumes here, and they're like these thick novels, graphic novels.
Mhm.
Over there, they come out just one chapter at a time. We just get a collection in the form of a volume that goes.
Right,
that
but
gets,
what I'm saying though is if there's only 10 spots,
Mhm.
what happens when you lose your spot? I mean, a lot of manga are, exceptionally long. So even a successful manga isn't going to be in there for, the entire run of its volume. So like One Jump Man or One Punch Man.
One Punch Man.
Right.
I
So
believe that's
it's
still
probably
going.
Is that in Shonen Jump right now?
I forget. I just know that like some of the more successful ones, they can break away from the magazine and start their own thing.
Okay.
One of the things that has been happening over there is that they've been learning that they don't quite need to be in a magazine anymore to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
And people like Shonen Jump have kind of realized that, and they're a little bit afraid about that. Because
aren't they like, what is Shonen Jump? Are they taking ownership of these or something? Like,
that I'm not sure of. I need to look back into that. But you do have to like sign a contract to them. It's still like your characters, but they can punch you out of their magazine whenever they feel like it. But you can still hold on to your characters unless something else happened in the contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a little weird because there's 1,000 different magazines. I just bring up Shonen Jump because that's like the popular one.
Oh, there's other magazines that do the same.
Yeah,
thing, like they have 10 books or whatever. And
like Shonen is for like Shonen is for like young teen guys, and there's Shoujo, which is for young girls. And then there's like other magazines that would like just cover horror stories or adult stuff or what have you.
Okay, but they're all collected like that.
Yeah, a lot of them are collected, but now you don't have to go through magazines to get yourself published anymore. It's a lot easier now, but that's like the traditional way of like, I want to be a manga artist. I'm going to go and submit my idea to a magazine, and they say, hey, yeah, we like this. Give us more. And try to make an issue every month.
VM Reese says they get 50% adaptation rights and power of veto.
Oh, okay.
Power to veto what? Like a production deal?
So that's kind of huge because like, especially over the last like 10 years or so, maybe even more, really, Shonen Jump has been like the launch pad for so many of the most popular animes.
Yeah. Well, I feel bad for the creators if that's what they have to do, but it's like, if that's the biggest fish, significantly, bigger than every other option, then you might have to go with that deal. Might be.
Some
I was going to bring up One Punch Man. That actually started off as a webcomic and not a very great drawn webcomic. But the guy was really good at what was it? He was really good at storyboarding. So all of his scenes were great to look at, but he eventually got another artist to redraw all of his work. And that's the stuff we see in the manga we have here now.
Oh, okay. Because I was real close to buying the first volume of One Punch Man like a week ago, and I looked up, like I just typed in some pages. I was like, these don't look very good.
Oh yeah, if you're looking at the originals, those don't look very good.
Yeah, what I saw, it looked very shaded, and just it wasn't what I was looking for. So I was just like, I didn't buy the book.
Right.
I did buy. I think I did. All You Need Is Kill, and what else did I get? I ordered something else. I got a book just today. Here, I'll show you guys my new book. Right here.
Let's see.
Bought myself a gift. Look at this. Meta Variants.
Oh, nice.
Look at that book. fucking huge.
Yeah.
Hardcover. It's $60, so you can get one of these. Get the new one. This thing got here in like 3 days. All my other books aren't getting here till like February.
Excuse me.
Anyways, guys, we've been going for like 2 hours and 40 minutes, so I am like just dead right now. Like, I'm really tired.
Only I do streams for like 8 hours.
Yeah, well, I mean, I gotta go to sleep soon.
Yeah.
And I have work in the morning. So, anyways, 25 people in here, guys. Hit the thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever one you want. Share out the stream, even though we're ending, because maybe somebody will want to catch it on replay. I'm gonna put the link one more time here in the chat for Asyl. So back it now if you haven't yet. We're not going in demand. We are just gonna print it after the campaign's done. Thank you all for tuning in, and thank you guys for being here on the stream with me.
Oh, I can ask you off air.
All right.
Okay.